CB, I guess it's time to smoke something. Hold up. B.A. Doty Blast. It's the Mo City Monster, H-Town Maniac, spitting dope lyrics and cornbreads, music track. Probably never heard of that. The real, yeah, I'm serving that. Life is like a curve, so the booth is where I'm swerving at. I'ma keep banging, Japan flag hanging, and any white tee tryna play like he's dangerous. So say hello to the bad guy. Click, clack, everybody throw them hands high. Break ground, now everybody listen, time to shut this thing down. Handing rappers the eviction. Ooh wee, hurry wrap it in some plastic. Mail so thick, you don't have to double bag it. Move it how I wanna move it. Win, draw, never losing. Niggas on that bullshit, so I'ma flesh and keep it moving. Swagger on check, yeah. Doty on deck, yeah. Insurance up to date, so you know I'm gon' wreck, Listening to music got me feeling depressed, so I record all day, taking special requests. Welcome online, homie. This is Grinding Bullies Radio, bumping through your stereo. Track 1, here we go. On that other shit, not your ordinary typical. Running this thing, booth stand still elliptical. So say hello.
Legacy, B.A. Nah, nigga, I kill these motherfucking tracks. Ha! Beast mode. Grinding Bullies.
I'm on another level, so they say your boy wildin'. Ready to approach, I'm navigating as the pilot. Cause a little havoc, so I'm ready for the sirens. Out here in the open with my niggas freestyling.
Let me grab the mic like grabbing food at a grocery line. Say you know another rapper like me, boy, you know he lying. I'm a raw lyricist, believe you gotta know he shine. Don't make me go to beast mode, don't blow fade away like Kobe Bryant. Take the charge, no basketball, but you gon' fall back. Barry Bonds low, ego bigger than a ball bag. Shitting on these rappers like I don't know where to stall at. And I spit that hot shit like it's fresh up out of dog ass. I'm a beast, nigga, who you think you dealing with? I murder these rappers, I hope you know I kill them quick. Better play your cards right, cause boy, I'm about to deal them quick. My flow like the swine flu, cause I know I'ma get them sick. And niggas be talking out their lips, but I don't give a fuck about what he told. Cause if you talk about me that much, my face should freeze up, but I must be cold. And niggas can't fuck with blow. I'ma hammer lyrics, but it must be dope. Y'all rappers bite like a mosquito. Why the fuck you have to make a nigga go to beast mode?
I'm on another level, so they say your boy wildin'. Ready to approach, I'm navigating as the pilot. Cause a little havoc, so I'm ready for the sirens. Out here in the open with my niggas freestyling. On another level, on another level, on another level, so they say your boy wildin'. Cause a little havoc, but repenting you down with us, breaking down the wall, through the cement to the bounce.
Let's go. Okay, it's B.A. About to take off like I'm D-Wade. With the heat that I pack, make a hater back. Cause I'm going in with that screw face. This real life, no movie. Gunshots turn brains to smooth days. Those talking shit, they can split the clip. AK in a whip, don't let it rip. I know you hear the choppers. Welcome to beast mode. Legacy tag me in, so now I'm jumping from the free throw. It's all time, that's what I mean. Grinding on the block, trying to stack that green. Semi-automatic with the fried nigga patty when a nigga try to go fuck with my team. Please don't be stupid. We all up over Houston, up on a hot track. Yeah, call it blow music. All we do is keep it moving steady, winning, never losing. Something like Nash, lot of my hooks all glass. So like March, I bring that madness. Keep grinding for my passion. Stay rolling like a beast, cause in this part it get Jurassic. So what the freak they talking about? We about to rock the highs. Mo City, H-Time, Grinding Bullies, signing out.
I'm on another level, so they say your boy wild.
We have some breaking news to share with you right now. After tonight, one man is dead.
Listen, man, I didn't make it this far just to make it this far and lose to a nigga that never made it this far, bro. In Seattle hip hop, yeah, you considered a legend. In battle rap, you're Hollow the Dawn's pet.
A lot of the battle rappers who actually, you know, be on Smack, URL, all that shit.
You think you can come in here and do the shit that we do amongst killers? Must got your motherfucking mind, my boy. Niggas know I'm the GOAT out here. When it comes to this battle rap shit, I'm the fucking GOAT, bro. The gatekeeper, the ambassador, all that. You know what I'm saying? The heart of Washington State battle rap pumps right here.
Stop fucking playing with me on this live, nigga. You know how, nigga. You think you can jump in this shit and do this shit. For one, you think it's that easy. That's disrespect. For two, you think you can come in here and do this shit with Stewie? Nigga, are you out your fucking mind, nigga?
It's up. It's already up. It's up. Livio, Northside, Seattle, large sums, LOM, all the shit, all the stuff. You already know. Bro gotta come face the music. Y'all know what's up. He said he gonna smoke me. I don't believe it. He ain't gonna be smoking nothing but that Tacoma sherbet. Bring some of that with you too. I'll buy a zipper after the battle.
Want me to go? You in the backyard. You got the crown, supposedly, no? So why wouldn't I go try to take the crown from the nigga who got the crown if I'm a hop in the ring? I see where you coming from. Like, oh, who the fuck this nigga think he is trying to hop in the ring with me with no battle? Is he fucking crazy? And yes, I am.
I have to smoke him, bro. It's over. I have to. I'm not gonna hop in the ring and fuck around. He's either gonna match my energy or it's over for me. We're either gonna have a casket or a classic. It's either gonna be a dog fight or it's lights out for your boy.
This is where we separate the niggas that can rap good and the niggas that's coming in the ring going for the kill. Tell you what, the one dying ain't gonna be me.
Hypocrisy in that? You start flagging people, you don't see the hypocrisy in that? That's nuts. I'm not even attacking you. I'm just trying to make you understand the hypocrisy and the logic in this. What are you talking about? It makes no sense, and it's just going to hurt you. You gain nothing from flagging people down. You gain nothing. You haven't protected your content. You haven't done anything. All you're doing is hurting yourself and whatever community you're involved in. And you're hurting the fans who are watching this entertainment. That is it. That is it. So why would you do something like that? Why would you continue to do something like that? All right? When we were growing up, as flagging used to be shamed. Now it's applauded. A few years ago, it used to be shamed. Look at Getyabarzup. He's been flagged to a point where he doesn't even give a fuck about this shit anymore. The guy makes great fucking content, bro. All right? They've taken his monetization away. He's been flagged out, and he talks battle rap. He talks battle rap. And now he's driven to a point where he doesn't even care anymore. Why would you do that to him? How have we gained anything by getting rid of Getyabarzup Media? How? Explain to me how the community is a plus now because Getyabarzup doesn't make battle rap content anymore. Can you guys explain that to me? Anybody? Show me this logic, please. A guy who talks battle rap, right? Keeps it 99% on battle rap. Monetization gone. 2 strikes. 1 more strike away, he loses his channel. And what? The people that struck him, what did you gain? What did you gain? You feel better about yourself now? Oh, what? Because he was reviewing some of your content? Huh? You were offended? You're lucky he fucking even talks about your bullshit. You're lucky people give a shit. And instead of being appreciative of it, you assholes are mad. Fuck you. And fuck anybody that thinks like you. Facts.
Yeah, Getyabarzup Media, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute.
Tell these niggas. The opinions expressed on this show does not reflect the ones of the Getyabarzup Media platform. Therefore, stay at your moist ass feelings and get your bars up, you bitch. In the words of Capology Facts Holders LTV, that is.
What up, world? It's your guy BA for Real 100. Welcome to Getyabarzup Media. Salute. So, we are back up in this thing. Finally. Most of my day is done. I could actually sit down right now and kick it and chill for a little bit. I'm not going to hold y'all too long today, but I get to actually chill. When I say today has been a crazy day, it's been a crazy day. And then I put my ear to these streets. I get these emails, these DMs in regards to a lot of mess going on right now. Now, I do want to talk battle rap. We are going to talk battle rap because essentially all of this has something to do with the culture specifically. And we're going to give our Nome impact. That still sounds weird saying Nome impact. The shit don't go together, but hey, that's all we got. That's all we got. But with that being said, shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch tuning in today. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Hit that like button. It's free. If you hear spectating and you not hitting that like button, that means that you hating. That's all that means. That means you hating. But thank you for the few. I appreciate you. With that being said, man, today, well, the last few days, I've been hearing about Harlem Legend. We don't usually get into the mess. Well, we do get a little messy over here, but we don't get that messy over here. But I heard about the situation going on with Harlem Legend with the with the allegations and things of that nature. But then I actually heard him speak about it and clear his name. But even though he cleared his name, there's still people out there that believe that he did what he did what the other Eric Smalls had done. All I can say to a lot of y'all out there who still believe that nonsense, if y'all don't like him, just don't watch him. Just stop watching him. And if y'all feel like he shouldn't be up there with angry fan trying to take shine and all that, whatever y'all be thinking in y'all minds, because I don't got a problem with Harlem Legend. He cool with me. I don't have no issues with him. But for all y'all that do, just stop watching him. Holler at angry fans. Send some petitions in. Oh, I don't like him. Da, 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 da. See what happens from there. But it's not true, y'all. It's not true. His situation, well, not his situation, but the situation that whoever has a lot of time put together and try to fabricate is not real. It's not. Even if you want it to be real. I'm sorry. Let that man live. And it's crazy because this is the type of stuff that can really get people hurt in real life. For real. This can really get people hurt in real life. And people going off of the narrative, spreading the narrative. I seen you, DNA Tooth. We don't got no issues with the Tooth. The Tooth always shows us love at this platform. But what he did was was out of line. Not kind of, was out of line, Tooth. You know. And you know what you did. But that's between you and him. That's between you and Harlem Legend. But as far as everybody hating him and talking crazy, talking about, yeah, I knew something was wrong with him. Stop hating. Hating not good for you. Matter of fact, you lose minutes of your life or seconds of your life hating on somebody that has nothing to do with you. Especially hating on this person, bringing fake news in just because you want this person out of a hole. You want this nigga out of the culture so bad, you're willing to go along with anything and everything. And that's something that does not need to be in the culture of battle rap. Now, outside of battle rap, I don't give a fuck. Do what you do. Hate, be manipulated, go manipulate, go do all of that shit. I don't recommend that either. But he is not, he's innocent, y'all. That's all I'm saying. He's innocent. Definitely innocent. But shout out to everybody out there too that that actually stayed even keel and was like, yo, I gotta hear and see if this is real, instead of jumping to conclusions. And the thing that's really messed up is a lot of y'all, though, if stuff trickled out about y'all in the battle rap streets, as fans, as analysts, whatever you are to the culture, and people did exactly what a lot of other people did, which was hate and put something on your jacket that's not real, I wonder how y'all would feel. I totally wonder how y'all would feel about this situation. Would y'all be in y'all feelings? Would y'all try to defend yourselves? Would you give a fuck? Would you not give a fuck? But I'm sure a lot of y'all would give a fuck. A lot of y'all probably do something crazy to yourselves, because a lot of y'all that are spectating, that are on this hating, whatever, or you don't like somebody, a lot of y'all got to get y'all lives together, and it's fine. Get your lives together. I'm not here to judge. I'm not. But I say that to say this. If hating on somebody or disliking somebody so much makes you feel amazing or makes you feel like great, good luck with that. Good luck with that. But shout out to the chat. I see you, Queen Mo Fire. Shout out to the members of the chat. I see you. Dave, what up? Shout out to EBL. Make sure y'all go subscribe to EBL, Exclusive Battle League. Dope content. They actually one of the originators of the virtuals as well as the Discord battles. Facts. Go way back. But yeah, on to the next subject though. We have this situation happening with ARP and Adept, HNIC. All I can say with this in particular is Adept just gave y'all some game. He just gave y'all some game, y'all. I know y'all don't believe it. I don't like conspiracy theory, but he just gave y'all some game. And the game that he gave y'all, don't let it go over your head. It's called the fair use. Therefore, you will be able to grab content, put it on your channel, and actually comment on it. Give commentary to the actual content. That's a lot of free game. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, yeah, whatever. I don't care about that. But to me, it's a win-win. I think it's dope for the culture, for the analysts to be able to grab content and to be able to comment on it. And I think it'll be great for the leagues and great for the battle rappers. Why do I say that? I say that because when it comes to promotion, this is one of the best promoting tools that you could ever get. For somebody who's, because shout out to URL, but we already know the battle rap, the URL app, it is considered battle rap purgatory. Meaning that once you rap on their stage, you go straight to the app, people don't know who you are. But if people could actually bring that content to YouTube and break down your battles, and other people look and be like, damn, casual fans can stumble upon that and look and be like, damn, who is this nigga? I never heard of him. He fired. I think that's a win-win. Dave, you said you want the link. Hold up. Let me put it in the chat. Because I normally pin it, but we had to get straight to the shits today. Blue, I see you. What up, Queen? Welcome in. All right, let me go ahead and share this real quick. All right. And shout out to all the members out there, man. All of the members in the family of Getyabarzup. We actually got one more member who actually joined the team, and we wasn't even streaming. Joined today, earlier today. So now we have up to 14. We have up to 14 members. If you would like to be a member, go ahead and hit that join button. And it's going to, hey, the content is coming. I'm not trying to be too excited. I'm trying to be even keel because we got to keep it professional. We got to be politically correct at times. You know, we got to be articulate with our words and ish like that. But I'm excited, man. It's growing. The family is growing. And damn motherfuckers is about to win money too. People are about to start winning money too with these raffles. Because if you are a member, you get to join the raffle and win you some money. What's wrong with that? But anyways, who is this? It's Dave. Hey, EBL isn't Mr. Waving Blaze? What? What's going on?
First of all, salute to BA, salute to everybody that's watching, salute to all the people that's joining the members for Getyabarzup Media. If you haven't become a member, go ahead and hit that membership button. You understand me? So support your favorite content creator out here. You see what I'm saying? But nah, we ain't promoting EBL right now. We worried about what you're talking about. We're worried about Get Your Bars Immediate. You dig? You know what I'm saying?
so Dave, welcome up, Dave. Make
What's
sure
up?
y'all do subscribe to Dave. What is it? Wave and Blaze podcast.
Go to subscribe to Exclusive Battle League. You can find a Wave and Blaze podcast on there. It's in a playlist. We go live pretty much at least five to 6 days a week.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be less than that, depending on how tired I am.
I forgot y'all got a damn network over there. It ain't just like Red, it's a network. I see y'all. I like it though. I like it. What's her name? Fibonacci?
Yep, Miss Nachi. She runs her own little program on Sundays called Nacho Sundays.
Facts. Nacho Sunday. That's fire. That's freaking fire. Dope name. But let's get into the shits, Dave. I know you overheard what I was saying about this fair use.
Well, and it's the thing. Pardon me, 1 second.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, get you some water.
Because yesterday when we were talking about it, it became a heated topic, and a lot of people were wondering, like, why some people feel, or why is it getting such a heated debate? It's because of the fact that outside of, a lot of people don't realize, outside of battle rap itself, especially on YouTube, fair use has been an ongoing debate in society, period, especially when it comes to being online and being content creators itself, because of the simple fact of, number one, there's nothing really truly defined fair use. Yeah, there are certain things that define certain base principles, but it's such a difficult thing to really fully define, because it's like, I could take this live right here, right? Yeah. Let's say if I'm breaking it down, stopping it every 30 seconds to a minute here and there, and giving like 2 minutes of commentary as I'm breaking it down, does that count as fair use? So, and you can, if you try to sit there and say that, if say you decide to strike the video for doing it, now YouTube has to go back, and because YouTube still really doesn't know what counts as fair use. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's also difficult for us as content creators to fight it. I told people this earlier. No, I'm sorry, I didn't say this. Caps dropped the video today, and he made a comment about it. He's like, Adept, as much as people may not like the content that he puts out, he kind of did set up. He did set up a new
precedence.
A new precipice. I guess is the word I want to say.
Precedence. Yeah.
Because it's just like one of the things I've always said, especially in battle rap, is the fact that we content creators are so worried about fear about being able to live react on a battle, or to even pre-record reacting to a battle. You see what I'm saying? So that we don't do it. And I felt, and I heard what Cap said, and I agree. Everything that Cap said, ironically, is everything I was saying to Jules, and shout out Jules and Adept earlier, before I even watched Cap's video. What it does is, like you said, it brings a new, if I'm watching BA, whose channel is called Getyabarzup Media, and he's sitting there breaking down, even if it's one round, right? Just one round. He's breaking down that one round, not on a battle that I haven't seen.
I hear you, Blue. I see you, Blue. I know. Talk your shit, man. I'm just talking shit with Blue.
If it's a battle that I have never seen, 9 times out of 10, as a fan, if I think it's dope, he thinks it's dope, because I trust that the battle is going to be dope. The rest of it, because I'm watching him, because he's not going to just give me BS content. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That the rest of the battle is going to be crazy. So what's that going to want me to do as a fan of battle rap? I'm going to go want to watch the rest of the battle. And to add on to what you just said, even with URL in the app, right? Your URL. Everybody, a lot of people a lot of bloggers complain about the app, like you said, being behind a paywall where you can't watch battles and stuff like that, right? URL, think about it this way, and I know somebody from URL is going to watch this.
Yeah.
If a blogger was to sit there and do either, like I said, pre-recorded reaction or a live reaction to a battle on there, or like I said, again, even one round.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, the people that are watching are going to want to go buy the app. They're going to like, let me see what the rest of this battle. Oh, this battle's crazy.
That's a
Oh,
fact. That's a fact.
that battle's crazy. Oh, that all it does is bring money back to y'all. You know, and the thing I dislike the most about this whole touchy subject, right? When it comes to battle rap and fair use, is that there are some people that sit there, especially leagues, they're trying to sit there and say that, oh, well, then you're taking money out of the league's pocket. BA, if you do a 1,500, let's talk about a little bit of transparency for a minute, right?
Yeah.
If you do 2,000 views on a reaction video, what are you getting? Maybe like 20, 30, maybe 10, $15 off of that video, if that much.
If that, bro. And you said how many views? 2,000?
2,000. Yeah, we'll just say 2,000.
That's less than $10.
Thank you. So it's like we're getting $10. We're getting $10, and $10 is taking money from y'all.
Yeah, to promote. To promote,
which is what. Yeah, when all it's going to do is drive like 20. If out of them 2,000, say 200 people go watch the battle. Guess what?
Yeah.
That's 200 people that's going to drive y'all's up. That
Bro.
500 and those 200 people are going to bring other 200 people because it's going to increase the like button and the ratio of that battle being viewed. It puts it in the algorithm.
Facts. And I think I was just saying this before you got up here as well, is this is something big for battlers, up and coming battlers who are on multiple different well, I'm gonna say specifically the URL. Specifically for URL. People like Solar Flare, Foots, Hansel.
Like y'all always mess up his name.
Yeah. So LaFlare Soul. I'm sorry. Flare Soul. Hey, my fault. My fault. I'm sorry, Mr. Soul. Mr. Soul, wherever you are, Mr. Soul.
Good cook, you got it.
But with that being said, I think it helps battlers, especially URL up and comers. It helps other people who are not necessarily into battle rap, but they love they fuck with a particular blogger or a particular analyst, and they see somebody new that they've never seen before. And they're actually sitting back and they actually listen to the bars and listen to the person break down the bars as well. But they're opening their eyes and their mind to a whole new concept, a whole new battler that they've never seen before that they might want to go see. So that is extra bonus promotion, not just for the league, but for the actual battlers themselves. And for battlers to be jumping out the window, because I heard a few battlers say, oh man, that fair use is bullshit. Yeah, you still can't. Hey, just get the app. Nigga, a lot of niggas just don't go buy dope. They don't just go buy dope just to buy it. A lot of niggas need samples.
Right.
A lot of niggas need to go get samples. We don't know what the fuck you putting in this shit. We don't know how it's being cut. We don't know how it's being broken down, distributed. We don't know none of this shit. So we got to try it. So that is the equivalent to trying it. It's actually having a lot of these, like imagine Caps, Vada Fly, Piper Boy, Wave and Blaze. You feel me? Like Capology Facts, every Smoke Kings. Imagine everybody, all these bloggers actually getting the content, being able to watch it and being able to break it down bar for bar, even if it's just one round. And they're presenting a whole new battle rapper that nobody's really heard of, or they've heard the name, but they've never seen them because they stuck in battle rap purgatory, which is the app. Imagine this, bro. That's huge. I think so. What do you think?
No, I agree with you, and I've used this example all the time. Shout out to Cream of Fire. Salute, sweetheart. You already know what time it is. I've been using this example, right? When again outside of the battle rap space, right? You can go to many other places on YouTube where people do live reactions to like songs, to certain movies, to certain games, and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Where it's completely covered because it is under fair use. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. It's like, we gotta, like, there's literally a guy that's in my algorithm, which I don't know why. I'm not even sub to him. I don't know why, but he does live reaction to other people's blogs, kind of like what DME does for the most part, right?
Yeah, shout out
But
to
he adds
DME.
a bunch of he adds a bunch of commentary to it, and literally it's all covered under fair use. And that's the thing. It's like we're the only bubble where it's a freaking problem. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it going. Apple, multi-trillion dollar
Yes,
company.
they gotta be in the trill. They gotta be close to a trill if they're not there, because
Right.
they way past the bill. They way past billions.
Apple, right? So
Yeah.
they do their developer conference every June, right? They live stream it on YouTube
Jay,
if you're on Apple. So live streaming on YouTube or on their or Apple TV, whatever have you, right? There are plenty of people in the tech industry that sit there and will watch the developer conference live with their own audience and comment on it, and Apple's not suing them. Apple don't care. They're like, it's free promotion.
Facts.
And because of the fact that Apple's not trying to deal with the whole legal aspect of having to fight fair use in court. Like, that's a lot of things people understand.
That's a fact. Shout out to Teekster, Mr. Lines, another member of the team. Salute to you, sir. Salute to you. Appreciate you. So we both do agree that playing battles on YouTube and actually analyzing battles and breaking them down is great. It's a win-win for everybody.
Exactly. And hold on, real quick, let me add on one thing, because you've been watching especially Wave and Blaze for like 5-6 months now, right? More off and on, more or less, right? So have you not? What have I been doing every now and then? I've been sitting there doing my own live reactions to our own battles, right?
Facts. I like when you talk that tech shit, though. I like when you be talking that tech shit, though. Haven't seen that in a minute, but I love that shit. But talk your shit, though.
Again, because of the fact of at the end of the day, Exclusive Battle League is still a battle rap channel. We're still a battle rap platform. So a lot of times I'll sit there and do live reactions with a bunch of people about reacting to the video. And what has it done for us? What do I always say? Go watch the original battle. It goes back to boosting the views of boosting it. To where when we get an event, if we got an event coming by, there's somebody that's on that card. Now that people have seen some of their content, see what they've done on there, they're excited. They're like, oh, what's his name on there? Yo, I can't wait to check this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. And shout out to Snack King Cole. I see you, sir. Another member who joined the family as well. Shout out to my brethren. With that being said, so we have what are you familiar with this? I talked about it briefly for a quick second. This Harlem legend situation.
I'm gonna say it like this. I saw a notification. Hold up. I picked up my phone. I saw notifications. I was like, eee, and put my phone right back down. But I did catch. Oh, what the hell? I saw the private chat. My bad.
Yeah.
But no, I did catch a little bit of what everybody's been talking about. And my thing is this, shout out to the tooth. You jumped out a little bit. That's all.
Morgan, you can't come up here with that name like that, bro. You try to change that name, Morgan. I got you. Change that name.
That's a fact.
Look what this thing.
I saw it. I can see it. I'm looking at him.
Change that name, Morgan. Change that name, sir. I got you, though. I got you. Go back up, but you got to change that name, sir. So say that one more time. That threw me the fuck off when I seen that name.
What? That's what it did it for saying to me, because I was looking at the private chat. I'm like, what the fuck? When I first seen it. That's why you seen I looked at it, I was like, huh?
Yeah, that's my guy. Morgan's my guy, but no, not tonight. Not that name tonight, man.
Shout out Morgan. No, all I was saying is, DNA Tooth, you got to take a little bit of accountability, because you kind of jumped out the window with trying to put out information. You kind of should have fact checked it a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that you did that, putting out false information, even though you said that you didn't go get it. If you didn't go get it, you were given to. You should have double checked instead of trying to make sure, instead of just throwing it out there. Now I do understand why I do understand a tiny bit, because the simple fact of, you and brother got beef, so you think, oh, I finally got one on him, just gonna get him out, just that and the third. But still, at the end of the day, bro, you got to make sure, because there's still, you still messing with people's livelihoods when you put out crazy information. I'm just glad everything was cleared up. Now, the person that made that video or made that that transposed Harlem's mugshot on there, you, sir, are a jerk.
Ah, my goodness.
Y'all do not play.
How much time do you have to really dislike? Like how much time and how much hate in your heart can get you to that point?
A lot.
I've never been there. I've been in beefs. I've been in real shit. I've been in the street. I've been through a lot of stuff, but to actually, or to transition that to the internet, I just never. Nah.
You know what I do with people in real life that I don't fuck with?
What? Talk to us.
I'm showing you what I do. You get it? In other words, ignore. I'm sorry.
Nothing. Yeah. Say nothing. Yeah. Ship of breakdown. So G-Roll Mo says.
You talking about Go. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I forgot. I ain't the host.
Dave, you good. You good. G-Roll Mo, salute. He says, if the league claim ownership of the breakdown video, would you be cool with that?
So let me ask this: is he asking if it's a copyright claim? Is that what he's asking? Because I would be cool. I will. If that's what he's asking, that's fine too. Because that we both get the revenue off it. Like, but to sit there strike the whole thing, that's different.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of first and foremost, Morgan, welcome back, bro. Welcome back, AC Green Jr. I appreciate you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate
yes, sir,
you.
My bad. I didn't realize what was going on. So
we get into serious ass conversation. I see that. I was like, nah, we can't do that.
I was like, damn.
but welcome up. But
yes, sir.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. I wouldn't have a problem with that, because now they got it on YouTube where if you do use people's contents, and just even if it's just a piece, it actually splits the content revenue between you both.
Mm-hmm.
And it's based off of the percentages of how much of the video or how much of the content that you used towards your whole entire video. So they're still getting a percentage, but you're still getting most of it. So I wouldn't have an issue with that at all. Now, you got greedy people out here. You got some greedy ass people out here that don't give a fuck, and they gonna do whatever, and they gonna be in their feelings. But people like myself, I don't live off. I just don't pay my bills.
But here's the thing: a copyright claim doesn't hurt a channel. That's the hope. And that's my whole thing. It's the strike part. That's why I think a lot of people would, like, a lot of bloggers and stuff like that wouldn't care if it's a claim. If it's a claim, they're like, all right, it's a claim. I get it. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna get suppressed. We know how you and I both know how claims work. They get suppressed. And whatever, right? But like you said, they can still make the revenue. That's fine. But when it's the striking part, because it's hard to fight a strike. Shout out to Adept for being able to fight it. You see what I'm saying? But it's hard to fight strikes.
Facts. That's a fact. So you see this question. What's your reaction to this question? So should the league allow anyone to do it, or respect it, or respected bloggers? Anybody should be anyone. Anybody should be able to do it. This the thing about it. And with anybody being able to do it, the only thing, if somebody does do it and they're trying to make you, they're trying to bring down your brand and get very disrespectful with your brand, then and saying negative things about your brand that's probably not true, then you got the defamation behind that. You can go defamation behind that. So it's levels, and you can. I believe anybody should be able to. Anybody, as long as it's not defamation. I said, or trying to make your brand look super crazy. That's understandable.
So would the other party have to be monetized as well? Blue asks.
Yes. Yeah, the other party has to be monetized in order for them to get. That's crazy. It's like you could pick if you're not monetized, I can go take your shit. That's horrible. It's horrible. But yeah, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game, Blue. That's definitely the name of the game. Slim, salute.
Slim.
Another member of the family. Shout out to your Lakers, Slim. You know. Boy, I thought you were about to say something, but
no, I was laughing.
With that being said, though, with this getting back to the Harlem Legend situation, my last words on this is if you hate somebody that much, bro, if you hate somebody that much, just stop fucking with them and just stop watching them, period. Just
their opinion. Good.
You say, is there what?
No, I said there are plenty of bloggers out here in battle rap alone I don't watch because of the fact that number one, battle rap is not 90% of the content I consume on YouTube, and B is there some battle rappers I just don't. I mean, bloggers I just don't. I'm just not cool with, and I just don't watch them.
Yeah,
that's it. I leave them alone. They gonna do what they do.
G-Roll, man. You need to go ahead and hit that link and come up here, bro. It's too many questions that we gotta read. If you free, come up here, bro, and talk your shit, bro. Cause too many questions. If you were
actively selling a VOD, should you allow someone to do that? Well, in the case of Adept's thing, his channel's back, so I get because of if it's under fair use. If they're doing it under fair use, that's the whole thing. If they're doing it under fair use, that's fine. But if it's like if I'm just sitting here with BA, it's me and him live on StreamYard, and we're just watching the whole damn battle and not saying nothing about it, we're just sitting back puffing, drinking beer and laughing, they're not gonna understand. No, take that ish down. But if we're actually giving thorough breakdown of it, commentary and stuff like that, let that it's fair use. That's what it is.
Facts. It's fair use. Go get your coin. Come get that copyright and come get your coin. That's all I can say. Now
I like Slim's comment right quick.
What did he say?
That part.
If the blogs
are allowed to break down.
Go ahead, break it down because you read it before me.
Imagine if the bloggers were allowed to break down battles, numbers would go up all around the board, increasing the ability of battle rap as a whole. It's simple. That is also a fact. And one of the other things I've been saying, like a lot of times we sit there and say, oh, there's a drought in battle rap because, a lot of times the battlers aren't doing promo like that, or, just there's not a lot of battles going down. Guess what? During that drought, we got battle rapper. People will be doing battle reactions to where there's not a drought. Again, while URL's sitting there, you could have Sky Tier. BA could be up here promoting doing breakdown of a Sky Tier battle or something like that, to where another league is getting some viewership. You see what I'm saying? And what does that do? What does that do? Again, domino effect, to where it brings more eyes to something to another to battle rap, period.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's what back in the day. That's what I used to do. I used to do that for EBL back in the day. Well, I don't know if you remember, but King, when I first met King was like, man, watch a couple battles. And I used to put the battles up and I used to just watch the battles. And then I dropped I would drop the pre-record of me going through the whole battle, talking about the battlers, and it was promoting EBL, period. I did same thing with Sky Tier. Same thing with Sky Tier up here, Northwest. Shout out to my brethren Rome. He'll drop a battle and I'll play it on here and I'll comment and talk about the battle as it's playing. And then the thing that's super cool was it's a lot of people from all around the world that actually watch this channel. They go to it they either here now or they'll be here later, and they'll peep in and they'll be like, who the hell is that guy? And I'll see comments talking about I looked up this guy's battle, he's fire, or he's all right. So that's promotion. It's keeping everybody engaged and talking about the culture that we're supposed to love, right? Battle rap. And Morgan, you still there? AC Green Jr., you still there?
Morgan just chilling.
Yes, sir.
Morgan just up here chilling. What's your What's
Can you
your
hear me?
thought? Yeah, we can hear you. We can definitely hear you. What's your thoughts on this fair use situation that's going on as far as being able to watch battles that are on the URL app or on pay-per-view directly on YouTube as long as you're commenting on them?
As long as you're commenting on it.
Yes. Like you're giving commentary as the battle is happening.
Oh, giving commentary on it.
Yeah.
So what? That's what they're wanting now. Like you can watch it as long as you're giving commentary, or is it like? Sorry, because I came in late, so I didn't really know what
Okay, Morgan. Let me break it down this way. Morgan, do you know what reaction
yes,
videos
sir.
are on YouTube, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Basically, that's what we're talking about, doing reaction videos on battles.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think it's cool, but like that they talking about like getting paid for it. Like,
yeah, we're talking
the
about
people who are
doing it
doing
on
reaction,
YouTube.
right?
Doing it on YouTube, just like we are.
Right.
Just like we're on YouTube now. Where we're like, say, like again, there's a Sky Tier battle. We're watching it. We're breaking it out, doing a live reaction about it. Because right now, the thing with other leagues is the fact that bloggers don't do it because there's that fear of getting a copyright strike. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But if the leagues would chill out about that,
yeah,
we wouldn't mind doing it more.
I think it's cool. I think it's a good idea because of like BA was saying, it brings more attention to certain battlers that nobody's heard of.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, there's hella like you were saying, like there's so many more battlers from up here that people are known about now because of you, because of what you do. So like, yeah, and it sucks because as soon as URL see shit like that, then they want to hate on it because of how many numbers it may be doing.
Yeah,
but yeah,
and that's the other thing. Okay.
Talk your shit, Dave.
No, I was just saying, like, that's the other thing. Leagues, I gotta stop looking at numbers. Numbers nowadays on YouTube don't mean nothing.
Right,
bro. Yeah, facts. I'm glad.
I'm sorry. Like it don't, especially because of the fact of like, and that's the other thing, especially with the way battle content. Anyways, more times out of 10, if we sit there and do a live reaction to a battle, it's gonna be a yellow light instead of a green light anyway. So we really like.
Right.
And I'm kind of tight right now, yo. I'm kind of tight right now. I'm not gonna front because I should have known about this fair use thing, which I have known about it, but I just never exercised that opportunity. Man, do y'all know that I've scraped about 4 million views. I mean, 4 million views off of my channel. When I got in that striking thing, URL struck me. Another hater struck me. Like, and my channel was like, pretty much, it was damn near out of there. I had to delete 4 million views. I had over 4 million views of me commentating on different shit that was happening in battle rap. And
it's
I
like
had
they think that you're gonna.
What's up?
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying it's like they're making it seem like you're gonna steal.
That's crazy. We got Smoke Kings in the building. Smoke Kings.
Before we go any further, do I got any feedback, man?
No, not
you
right now.
Good.
Like, for the moment, you do not.
This is the first time ever.
This should be fucking up. And then I gotta turn off echo.
You got some new headphones, huh?
No, I don't. But I came in on the ass in the conversation and shit like that. Pause if need be. You know what I mean? But I think that's something that we're forgetting. You know what I mean? Because we're all content creators and shit like this, and we all deal with the fair use. You know what I mean? Whether we reacting, whether we're commentating, whether we, you know what I mean, so on and so forth, right? We all deal with that. You know what I mean? And there's ways around that for the most part. I think I've kind of learned the wiggle. You know what I mean? Learn how to wiggle through that shit. You know what I mean? Because for the most part, my reactions get green. You know what I mean? From when they come out. You know what I mean? Like there's some that don't that are in the yellow, but it's on me because I be cussing and shit like this. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, right? We got to keep in mind that some of these companies are trademarked. You know what I mean? Some of these companies are not just copywritten. You know what I mean? They're trademark. That's not just a particular piece of content, but that's also the logo. That's also the image. That's also uh, the videos and so on and so forth, right? If you think Jay-Z, anything that Jay-Z has trademarked, is copywritten, or he owns, you don't see that but one place, and that's on his platform.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And I understand, like, we can say that we're doing a reaction to Jay-Z's song, but go and find one. Go and find a commentary to Jay-Z's song. There's people that put certain stipulations in
We
place
got
so that nobody.
Now
Huh?
talk your shit. Talk your shit. We got us a first time person that to actually come up on the platform talk their shit, but I didn't mean to cut you off.
But no, that's basically it. You know what I mean?
No,
Some of these
salute.
companies do have that set in place. You know what I mean?
No, and that's fair, but like my thing is this, when it comes to battle rap, like especially if it's a like ARP, especially if it's a battle that's on YouTube, at that point it's definitely it's definitely in fair use if we're doing live commentary on we're doing the whole making it so there's live commentary and stuff like that, like because that's part of the whole guidelines, and it is fair use being able to go on watch something else from somebody else's YouTube channel and do commentary on it. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So even with that, right? Even in the guidelines, the YouTube guidelines, it tells you. Even if it may seem like fair use, it's up to the other person's discretion of what the fair use is. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it may not be the best of guideline, but that's the guideline. You know what I mean?
Which, and
I know
that
case
leads
law.
exactly.
My bad. Some case law, you know what I mean? Like they do prohibit fair use, like, but again, even like with the media, like with mainstream media, how they get to cover the 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 basketball games and you know what I mean? There's different shit. You'll see this shit. You know what I mean? Authorized by such and such league. You feel me? Like you still have to get that authorization to do that.
So I want to say G Roll Mo, welcome up, bro.
What's up, bro? What's up, everybody?
Chilling, man. I wanted to get your input on this whole situation that we're speaking of, because you were in the chat, but you was just saying too much shit. I'm just reading through. I'm like, nigga, come up. So talk your ish. Tell us what you think, how you feel.
Yeah, so as in terms of the copyright, I think, we sometimes, just because, battle rap is so small, we kind of want to take advantage of people's, intellectual property to a certain degree. And we just want to, throw around, copyright, fair use. Like the brother said, YouTube will tell you it's to the discretion of the owner. So you won't get a Disney owned video and call yourself doing a breakdown and think it's gonna stay up. Or say you want to break down a boxing match or a NBA game and think it's gonna stay up. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, it's to the discretion of the owner. So and in terms of if he still has it on VOD, is it fair if I'm still actively trying to sell it and you like streaming it, trying to do breakdowns? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just to the business, we still want the business to grow. So
that makes sense.
All right. In my counter,
I think sometimes we confuse it too, like with fair. Oh shit!
You disappeared, Smoke.
I'll be right back.
What were you about to say, Dave?
Oh no, but it's like my counter argument to that, right? if I'm just breaking down one battle with one round, right, or maybe a part of a round, right, like say like back to like hold on. I'm breaking down part of a round. You see what I'm saying? And I'm putting the comment. I'm stopping it, putting 3 to 5 minutes of commentary, laughing about it, looking like, yo, did you see the way his face looked when that bar hit? You could tell that really affected him, right? Or you could tell how he was trying to play it off with like this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? But it's like if I'm sitting there doing that, I'm getting what I'm doing at that point. I'm getting people hyped for the people hyped to watch that haven't probably purchased the VOD with. It's going to be a domino effect where people are going to be like, yo, if let's go watch, I want to go watch the rest of the round. Let me go ahead and get the VOD at that point. You know, that again, that 20-30 bucks I'm gonna make, y'all gonna make $200 off of that just off VODs.
I mean, you kind
Yeah,
of,
but
especially if I'm
assuming though.
So Dave, when you think
I'm
about it,
just
right?
using an example.
Right. So when you think about it, right, and I use your example with the same example, right? So
Go ahead.
the fight that just happened, right? Whenever it's going down, it's pay-per-view, right? Immediately after the fight, you have all different types of highlights and showing the actual, you know what I mean, the actual highlights of the fight, right?
Yeah.
Now, that's not that's not that's not infringing upon or whatever, however you want to call it. But sometimes you might get banked for that because you don't have the authorization to do that. You did what I'm saying? But it's not going to be the whole fight that you do it with. You're going to do it with clips and highlights of it.
Right.
You did what I'm saying? Like, and that,
I apologize, gentlemen.
that is, I don't know if that's, if it's the same thing though. You know what I mean?
Okay, my bad.
No, go ahead, G-Ro. You good?
Yeah, what I was gonna say, man, I posted like a Tank post fight interview and they clipped me. You know what I mean? Like 15 minutes later, it was the post fight interview. Everybody already seen the knockout on Twitter or ESPN. They
Exactly.
clipped me with like 45 seconds of him saying something in an interview. So you know, it just depends on the corporation that we feel comfortable with doing that. You know, that talking that talk to. But with battle rap being so close knit and being, you know, mostly black owned, we shouldn't be like trying to actively tear it down, speaking about copyrights and or fair use and you know what I mean, disparaging them because they trying to protect they trying to protect their intellectual property that they actively, you know, selling. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
So let me
do
say
you
this
have
too.
permission?
Let me say this too. My bad, G-Ro Mo.
No,
My
you
bad,
good.
bro. But as a content creator myself, it sucks because fair use is such a gray area. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes you're on it, sometimes you're not. You know what I mean? And to the point to where I only react to people that give me the right of way to react to their shit. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna take a chance, and that goes for any league. You feel me? I'm not gonna take a chance and react to a battle and put myself in that situation to get struck. You feel me? Like even you can take the whole, you know what I mean, Counter Strike and all of that and wait the 10-15 days, but for real, I ain't got time for no shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's real.
But I do applaud niggas for fighting back though. You know what I mean? Because we need to get to an understanding as creators, as league owners, as fans, as people that love this culture. You know what I mean? Because I love the bars. I love going back and breaking down bars. You dig? And I can't do that from certain leagues because they will strike me.
So so listening to what you saying, Smoke, I agree. I agree 100%. I think that in this case, it depends on it just depends on how you're using the content. I think that it definitely needs to be a line drawn. What G-Ro
We need
just
to
said,
know what we can do and what we can't do. Period.
exactly.
Fuck all this gray area.
Because what G Roll Moses said is to me is big. It, like I put myself in the situation of the company, right? And a battle just dropped. You feel me? My car was jumping. Dope battle just happened, and then as it's happening, or right after it, like I want to say, freaking 30 minutes after the event's done, somebody's running a whole battle live on YouTube, breaking it down. If it's still on VOD, I need to get my VOD coin. This is mine. This is my intellectual property. So I do agree with that 100%. Like if you're gonna do it, at least do it responsibly, with respect and integrity.
And especially with how everybody was, saying, oh, Big K won. Some people saying Mook won. Yeah. People talking about the Lady J, talking about how crazy show off and what's the name, how close that battle was. So the people that didn't buy it, they probably saying like, damn, I kind of want to see it. And you see, so you getting hyped for it. And then you got somebody a couple of days later, playing it on his YouTube, talking about he doing a reaction to it and trying to justify it by saying it's fair use. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be realistic and we gotta be business minded. You know what I mean? We can't, like, battle rap already kind of like the wild, wild west. Like, people just unprofessional and, you know what I mean? Just all types of chaos.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Like when it comes to in terms of business and, you know what I'm saying? We got to be realistic and sensible. You know what I'm saying? So,
man.
If
it ain't up under that Creative Commons shit, I stay away from it. Straight up.
And then you could ask for permission.
Yeah, that's that too. Niggas don't got integrity though. Niggas don't got integrity with this shit.
But see, even with that. But real quick, even with trying to ask for permission, right? The difficult part of that is like, say like my like EBO, right? We got 1,850 subscribers. 9 times out of 10, so we're viewed as a small channel. 9 times out of 10, if we try to ask for permission, or like if I try to hit up, I don't know, I'm gonna throw King of the Dot out there just for namesake, right? They're gonna, and I'm like, hey, I run this channel. I want to do a live reaction video to Mike P and Mad Flex as it just dropped or whatever, right? Yeah, they're gonna ignore me because they're gonna ignore me, or they're gonna tell me no.
That's what. Listen.
What's up?
Listen.
Talk to me. Go ahead.
A lot of people are scared to reach out because of that, right? That's not the case at all. Nigga, I was reaching out to niggas when I had 80 subscribers. You hear me? Niggas just hit me back. Hell yeah, do that shit. I even got Adam even told me I could do it. But I did it after he told me I could do it, and he still hit me, so I ain't do it after that. You know what I mean? But these people is accessible. You can reach out to these people, and they will reach back. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah, hell yeah, do that shit. And listen, I get links now. Now I get links to damn near every small pay-per-view there is because of the connection that's there. You know what I mean? Because they want me to react to these shits now.
And another thing, man, sometimes you gotta work with who want to work with you. You know what I mean? Like a smaller league, they welcome you to break down their battles or whatnot. And some battle rappers, they might, hey man, recap my battle. And then you reach out to the small league and say, man, let me do a live reaction to it. And, some people, like the people that don't want to work with you, that feel like they may be too big for it or they going to lose some money or whatever, like forget them. You know what I mean? Just work with who want to work with you, So, and then they see that motion, they might say, oh, damn, let me get a break. Let me get you to break down one of my battles. You know what I mean? One of my smaller guys or something like that. Help build them up. So, but URL ain't gonna never let nobody do that though.
URL used to let me. They used to let me.
They older
used to let you break it down.
Yeah, if you like, I got content. And Smoke know this as well. I got the Rum Nitty and Av battle, which was one of the best battles like ever to me. I broke that one down. Hollow versus somebody. They used to let me the same way that they let the battle rap fanatic nigga No disrespect to him, but the whoever it is, I don't know him, but
Oh,
whoever
yeah.
how they let him do it, they used to let me do this to the like full. They used to let me do the full rounds like this, full rounds. But I fell out of good graces though. I fell out. I'm not in the battle rap Illuminati no more, so they're
So
not fucking with me.
I do have some old like some older battle rap URL content on my channel. You know what I mean? So I do think it's the older content that they not really fucking with. You know what I mean? You can do whatever with. You know what I mean? But this newer content, as soon as you listen, I got a strike for an image. You hear me? For an image.
Yeah,
That's because they're trademarked. They trademarked their image. You feel me?
Right.
That is theirs, and it is what it is.
Smoke.
There's
I was
no way I
just
can fight that.
Smoke. I was just saying this before you came up, bro, and you know this because you my nigga. You my nigga behind the scenes too. I just scrubbed 4 million views.
I already know.
Off of this channel. I scrubbed 4 million views of classic commentary, etc., off of this channel because of the strikes, and then them shadow banning me and all of this other bullshit just because the URL specifically. So, my message to everyone out there: watch, like, just go ask whatever league you try to use. If you try to use they still just ask them, hit them up behind the scenes. If they don't get back to you, if they definitely don't get back to you, just don't use their shit. Unless you want to go be adept. Unless you want to go be adept and have a lawyer.
Do a light recap of that shit.
Yeah. Just like now, I watch these battles now and I just recap them. I don't show shit. I just recap, talk to the camera and recap them. Because this other bullshit, I'll be damned if they try to take all of this shit that I've done within the past 5 years on this channel. Hell no, they're not gonna take that just because of us.
Well, BA, you already know you got our permission anytime you want to recap a audio battle.
I appreciate that. Exclusive Battle League. Subscribe. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Subscribe. Yeah.
Shout out to the Electric Squad. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Electric Squad with this thing always. You feel me? Even when we not, we hit. You feel me?
So I did want to do some predictions tonight. In regards to this this Nome impact. I'm still coping with this, y'all. I'm still coping. I know I got to deal with it, being a battle rap fanatic and actually loving the culture as much as I do. You feel me? To get away from real life and all of that shit. But this is just hard to cope with, bro. Nome and Impact, these are two totally different. These are separate energies that are like this, like they're fusing this shit together. And if this was a double Impact card, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. This the All-Star game. Let's get it. You feel me? Throw a lob off the glass, reverse, go through the leg, do all of that shit. But they put Nome. And what I'm hearing is that we're not even gonna have a Nome this year. A real Nome. A night of main events. And this is the place of it. How do y'all feeling about this shit, bro? How y'all feeling? It's still not sitting. I gotta deal with it, but it's still not sitting right with me, bro. That shit's fucking me up.
They tricked me with the first announcement. They tricked me. I was so excited. This look at me. I was like, yeah, I'm not excited. Wait till you hear the rest of the announcements.
I told you. I know that. I be knowing the cards before they come out, bro. You know
they came out with the rest of these shits. I seen some fresh soul foots. I said, oh no. I said, oh no. What are we doing?
Oh, I told you.
Hold on. I want to say. Go ahead, BA. Never mind. Go ahead.
I just want to say, Smoke. I told you that the first headline was going to be Tay Rock, Geechee versus Rum Nitty and Twerk. I told you this. I don't know if you remember. I told you this like 2 weeks ago, before it even happened. I said this was going to be the headline. This is going to draw a bunch of people. But then,
and I was with that though.
Yeah, a lot of people.
The shits afterwards.
Yeah.
Nah, we not.
Yeah, it's much together.
These ain't not the main events right here. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. It's really not.
And I think that's what the problem is. Everybody's looking at so far as the known part about the card. I think it was shout out to Augustine. Yeah. Shout out to Augustine. You know, Augustine may say some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But he brought up a very He brought up a very good point when we were talking about it the other day. You know, maybe the reason why they've been naming it Summer Impact or like Gnome Impact and stuff like that is because of the fact that they're still fighting that case with Norbs, and Norbs was the original for was like PGs or not PGs. What was the stupid thing? Born Legacy and Double Impact. So maybe because of the fact of that right there, that's why they're changing these 2-on-2 cards that they're having with Gnome Impact or like Summer Impact and stuff like that.
I totally understand that, but they could use another name. They didn't have to use the name.
Yeah,
They could. They just got lazy with it. I will agree with you on that. They
Like, bro, I didn't been to two gnomes so far in my lifetime. Two of them. I've watched probably the last 10 gnomes. You feel me? Like, bro, this is different. It's different.
Yeah. I think there's two. Go ahead, my bad.
I'm not one of these. I'm not one of these fans. You know, we got like battle rap used to be more so like a secret society. If that makes any sense. You had a crowd full of people, and then you had your celebrities and shit. You had your casual fans be like, "Oh yeah, I heard of this guy," and they might have watched clips and shit, but they weren't in tune with the culture. Now, with all of this new shit happening and me being here for as long as I've been in the culture, just watching the shit change has already been like, whatever. It got to grow. Whether it's good or bad, it got to grow. Got to grow. But just looking at shit happening, especially financial wise, thinking that battle rap is already kind of low key. It's like damn near, especially with the URLs, like they might have already reached their ceiling. You feel me? That shit is just disappointing to me. But nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever.
Right.
I think there's two cards that you do not touch for no fucking experiments. You know what I mean? There's two cards you don't touch for experiments, right? And that's Gnome and motherfucking Summer Madness. You leave them 2B.
Facts.
You leave them 2B. Them shits ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. Them shits is Gnome and.
Ooh.
You just went out.
The URL clipped him. They ain't like what he was saying.
But it's like Nome is like the Eastern Western Conference Finals.
Facts.
You feel me? You got to go through there.
Madness.
And then Summer Madness is like the finals. That is the finals.
Right.
That's where like Nome and Summer Madness are where stars are born, and this is where the so-called God tier, if you want to call them that, top of the top tier. Like vets, this is when they come out. They come from Mount Olympus somewhere and join in and battle whoever.
Facts. Okay.
With that being said, Flair and Foots, y'all got a long night ahead of y'all. Oh boy.
Yeah, they do got a long night. But I do want to ask G-Roll Mo. I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on this Gnome, the Gnome Impact idea?
Well, they did Summer Impact back in 2019.
Yeah,
so
I think that's the fight. The fight happened at that one, I think.
No, it did. They did a battle, right? They ended up shutting it down. Remember? And then they fought. Yeah. They went to North Carolina like the next card.
Yeah, I think it was Summer Impact Reloaded when the fight happened. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Reloaded.
Reloaded. Yeah. So I think so they didn't get that much backlash when they did it that time. You know what I mean? People wasn't complaining. We was kind of like, oh, it's different. So I think that's why they went ahead and said, let's do Gnome Impact. It's gonna fall around the same time Gnome is. What we're gonna try to do is salvage Summer Madness by, if you remember, the last Double Impact they did. I think all of the new guys that were on that card ended up being on Summer Madness. You know what I mean? Especially Lou Castro. He benefited a lot from that Double Impact. So I'm thinking they looking at it like, okay, if we get some good reactions for the new guys, we can set them up for Summer Madness. So, and we put them on the card to get some of our bigger names, and people come out to see the big names and see them if they do what they're supposed to do. So they, just trying to rebuild. Even if Easy hadn't left, they still would be in the same position. You know what I mean? Because they exhausted a lot of battles with caffeine when they were like doing the events every 2 weeks. They exhausted a lot of big battles, so they was gonna have to do this anyway at some point. You know what I mean? Either gonna skip Nome or do what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. We got the queen in the building. Blue, what up?
Queen of the lounge.
What's good? Sorry.
Chilling. You
I'm a
sound
little
a
under.
little shaky.
Yeah, terrible twos. Ass.
Ooh.
What's up?
Oh damn, Blue, you sound crazy. It sound bad, Blue. It sound crazy, Blue. It's crackly, like cracker.
Mark,
My voice is cracked.
It's like it's going
Your
in and out.
audio.
Your audio is.
Come back.
All right, for sure. Come back, Queen. Definitely. I know she got some shit. I know she want to say. I know she want to say something.
I got some stuff like all right. Don't do this. I like the card, but there's certain people on there I don't like. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say like that. You see what I'm saying? Why is Jerry West on the card?
Because his last performance, he just did well.
All right.
You don't
Everybody,
like Jerry West?
Jerry West did well with the Jazz. I know you've seen the Jazz. He called Jazz like the dispatcher and shit. It was a fire. I believe it was in his third round, his last battle. He was fired. He was fired. So
Is Jerry West fired because of the gimmicks?
So basically, you're saying just because
a part of it, Smoke.
Just because he's had his fourth resurgence, now all of a sudden they're putting him back on there. His fourth resurgence at this point, BA.
I don't really think it's like he is one of those ones, right? That's in the that's in that like that medium of we put you on a shelf because we're gonna try to push somebody else, but if it's not really working out, who we pushing, we're gonna use you as a fill-in. When we use you, when we take you off the shelf and we use you as a fill-in, if you do well, we'll bring you back. And that's
He's like a ghost. You remember how you used to play Mario Kart, right? And you do the time trials, right? And then you go and you try to beat that, you know what I mean? And it'd be a little ghost on it, you know what I mean? It don't be you, but it'd be a ghost, and you gotta race that, try to beat the ghost. That's what Jerry West is to me. You know what I mean?
Jerry West is that one Pokemon that you had in the game back in the day that you hardly ever used. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I don't know about Pokemon.
I never played Pokemon. I never played Pokemon.
My bad, Dave.
I
miss Pokemon.
Salute though, Dave. I never played that, so I don't know about that one. If anybody else
played
Pokemon, salute to y'all if y'all play Pokemon. Anybody else on here play Pokemon?
People caught this. Everybody else. There's somebody else that go catch the reference. They'll catch it. Okay.
Morgan been over there quiet.
Hey, AC Green Jr. That's who he is today. He AC Green Jr. Blue, welcome back.
Is it working?
Yeah, you sound good now. You sound good.
No, so who's on the card? I know you guys were just talking about the
He called you, hey, G-Roll, boy, they call you a little ill will twin. They calling you ill will twin.
Ill will twin. That's funny.
Hey, it's funny thing. When I first met G-Robo, he looked more like Jay Prince to me. The way he was dressed and the way he was up on the camera, he was definitely Jay Prince. He was Jay Prince. Hey, listen to him talk. Listen to him talk.
That's funny, man.
Greenhouse salute.
That's funny.
Oh shit.
But I do agree with G-Robo. As far as like the talent, you know what I mean, that could evolve from this, right? You know what I mean? Like the Flair Soul and Foots type of shit. You feel me? Like maybe it is maybe they had, I don't know. I mean,
did you
I know
say
who they are, but I know
who just said who? Exactly.
Yes, she said who. I mean, but that's the thing. How else are you gonna get people to know who they are besides doing some shit like this? And I feel like it is sort of a budget cut situation. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it a bean. You know what I mean? Instead of throwing two cars, let's just throw one. You know what I mean?
Again, with that being said, they in for a long night. They going against two guys who arguably never lost against newcomers.
Hold up.
Listen, man.
So, oh
Listen,
no,
man.
they might
Look,
win.
man. Listen, I think they put them against DNA and John John. Yeah, DNA and John John supposedly like beat all the young guys, the new guys. But who the two most boring battle rappers that they could have won against? And they can go be respectfully. They can go be exciting and people be like, oh my God, they killed DNA and John John. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause Flair Soul and Foots, they're exciting and you know they got a lot of energy. DNA and John John gonna be like, you know, they gonna be the first battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So because
I don't know. I think they might. I'm gonna be honest. I think they might make Jerry West and Lou versus Hustle and Danny battle the first one.
I really think that this is DNA and John John. Shout out, they legends. They both legends, but that's probably gonna be the first battle.
John John don't mind.
Say that again, Blue.
I said John John don't mind going, but they really might just go first.
John John don't have a choice but to go first. What do you mean? John John and DNA don't have no choice of where they go.
Yeah.
First and
That's
third.
the first battle. It's only 4 battles.
5.
He's right.
5. Yeah, this is the first one.
Yeah, this the first.
Hustle, you know, Hustle probably ain't trying to. She ain't going first.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
She already mad anyway. Yeah, she thinks she's over. I like this, man.
I was talking about vape just now when he said
they
that.
probably go third though. They probably go. What are the battles? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't know all the battles.
Blue, before I even start highlighting these battles, what were you saying, Blue, in regards to this battle?
This is Nome vets impacting rookies.
Yeah, that's the only one that's like that. But it's still these other matchups look a little crazy too. But we'll see how that one is. But the next one is Danny Myers, Miss Hustle versus Jerry West and Lou Castro.
I called their team Parallel Hustle. I got Parallel Hustle with a 30.
Parallel Hustle.
Parallel
Hustle. That's funny.
With a 30? Oh no! Listen, Lou Castro gonna turn up.
I'm sorry, Twin. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, Lou Castro gonna turn up. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no 30. I don't think so.
It's gonna be bars versus entertainment, bro. Lou Castro and Jerry West. Believe it or not, both of these niggas are entertaining.
Very.
So it's going. So they're going. I know it's going to be on a big stage. So both of them are going to have. They're going to say some of the most basic ass shit, but then they're going to do some little whatever the fuck they going to do, and everybody's going to go fucking crazy. But I still got Danny and Miss Hustle. That's who I would go with in this battle because lyricism is going to defeat all of that shit, but it's still going to be entertaining.
I've been saying this. I'm gonna say it again. You got a tall Amazonian woman and a short bald brother against those two that like to bark and be in their faces. It's about to be the optics is crazy.
But
Lou Castro gonna go up to Dave and be like, "Tell King to make me co-owner of the EBL."
I think Lou probably gonna bark at Hustle.
You think so?
Crowd, if he's smart, that'll get the crowd reaction for him to go like bark on her. You know what I mean?
But Blue, you back to cutting out. You keep cutting out, Blue. You back to cutting out, Queen. I don't know what it is, but you cutting out now. Because I hear you trying to punch through that and talk your shit, but you cutting out.
I can't. Also, partially sick, so I can't even talk that loud to break through the barrier of the mic.
Oh God.
But yeah, I know, right?
You have an old red problem? That's crazy.
Am I? Man, I'm going back in the chat. I'm talking my shit in the chat. Fuck this.
Hey, go drink you some honey tea, man. Go get you some honey tea. Appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you, Queen, man. Shout out to the Queen, man. Lou Castro, make sure y'all Make sure y'all go. I gotta do my plug talk. Make sure y'all go check out my Danny Myers interview and my Miss Hustle interview and my Jerry West interview. Make sure y'all check out all three of those. Type in "Get Your Bars Up," whatever name they are that you see up here. Salute. We back to it. But with that being said, shit.
What I was gonna say though, what I was gonna say real quick. Let me say this real quick. With Jerry West, you know, I think he had some health problems a couple years ago. And you remember he was supposed to battle Twerk, and then something happened, and they canceled the battle when they was supposed to battle in New Orleans, and something happened. So I'm predicting that might be, if they do well, he's gonna probably battle. I don't know if he battled Lou Castro yet. He might battle if they do well. Lou Castro or him and Twerk may battle at Summer Madness or one of the next cards. But they tried to push Jerry West before, and you know what I'm saying. He had some health troubles and some setbacks. But
setbacks. He lost. They put him against nothing but legends, and he died against all of them. We're not going to sugarcoat it.
He didn't die.
They say he 3-0 Danny Myers. I can't remember the battle, but
no, stop. He did not 3-0 no Danny.
He didn't die. Danny, I had actually had Danny 2-1, but he had one particular round. I remember this. He had one particular round where he did his own. Danny had this parallel universe, and then he flipped the parallel universe, talking about Starbucks or some shit he said that was fucking crazy. So, yeah. But a lot of people do say he lost that battle though. People do say.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Since BA doesn't like me say.
Say what you want to say. I'm just saying because this battle happened a couple years ago. So
no. I'm talking about because you're saying he didn't die. He didn't die against all of them. Okay.
He
lost. He lost every battle against all those vets. We're not doing this, BA. Arsenal sat there and literally mashed the B button the whole time and beat him.
But he didn't die. He didn't die though.
I bet you can't name one bar Arsenal said. You can't name one thing Arsenal said.
I can't name one thing Jerry West said, but he still got beat at the end.
He don't remember it. Treehouse.
Nobody quoted Arsenal after that battle. He tricked everybody because he was rapping fast. And they like, Arsenal rapping. We didn't know what he said though. Nobody knew what he said. We just did better than Jerry.
Cheese.
Quote a Jerry West bar from that battle.
That shit was
I don't know.
This shit was like 3 years ago. That shit was like 3 years ago, bro.
That was on caffeine. That was when they was on the street. That was when Geechee battle goods.
Yeah, they was outside on the streets. That's where they did that.
And Jerry had Danny like to press the play button on something. It was something like that. Like it was his daughter, Arsenal. Yeah. It was like Jerry West corny to me.
Was it an Amber Alert? Was it an Amber Alert?
It was some corny, man. Jerry West corny as hell.
That's what I'm saying. He had that whole run where they put him on against nothing but vets. Because remember, he was sitting there saying, "Oh, URL they ain't push me. I want to be another vets." They said, "All right, cool," and he lost against all of them.
He did it. He did. He lost. He lost to all of them, but he still was entertaining to me.
Fair enough.
He said he died. That nigga dead. He back from the dead. So who everybody got?
Danny and Hustle.
Danny and Hustle.
Yeah. Cause it's gonna for sure be some yelling and some cornball stuff from Jerry West and Lou.
Yeah.
I already know. They gonna Ayo big dog and Jerry West gonna have somebody fly from the balcony and a cake.
He gonna call Jazz again, the dispatcher. He gonna use that bar again and flip it.
That's a fact.
Oh shit. Morgan.
Shout out to Jazz and Lou Cash on the Embassy Kennedy's video YouTube channel though. I've been watching this. That shit funny.
What is it called? Something by the sea?
Reggie. Reggie. Oh, you talking about the channel?
Yeah, the channel.
Last second. Yeah,
last second C.
Last second C. That shit is fire. Yeah. Man, EK, I need you to get at me, man, because I will fuck around and fly out. I will be on one of them shits. That nigga straight. That nigga, he came out here for a battle, right? And shit, I interviewed him and shit after the battle. And I was like, yeah, man, yo, bro, I see you got that shit going on, bro. What's up? Da-da-da-da. He was like, I got you, B. Hell no. Hell no.
I mean, hey, he giving them some opportunities to do stuff that they probably should have been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They should have been acting. So he giving them opportunities to do that. So that's big.
That's gigantic. Morgan. AC Green.
That brother
Morgan
sleep.
really chilling. Morgan really be chilling. He get up here, they could just be chilling like a motherfucker. Salute to Morgan though. AC Green.
That man over there playing Call of Duty with King right now. That's what he doing.
Can y'all not hear me?
No, we can't hear you. No, we can't. We can hear you now.
I was getting pissed because I was like, I'm fucking talking and nobody ain't saying nothing.
Because I don't know
That's
why.
crazy.
Nobody hear you.
Can you
We
hear
can
me
hear you
now,
now. We can hear you now.
Okay.
Who you got?
To me, I was saying, fuck, not God damn it, man. Why can't I think of anybody's name right now? This is crazy. I'm not
Hey man, get the water. Get that water.
The name is on the screen. It's on the screen. We just said who you got winning this battle.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got for real. I feel like Jerry West and Luke Castro could take it 2-1.
Oh, you got shit.
That's just me. I feel like they got better chemistry. And I feel like every time Danny's been out here anyways, Danny has lost and gotten smoked. I've seen Danny at his worst.
Yeah.
So I feel like him with every time he's come out to Washington State, he's gotten smoked.
Well, he battled who he lost to in Washington State.
Stewie Newton.
Stewie Newton.
Oh yeah.
Obliterated him. Just did pretty good against him, but Just was barking.
Yeah, Stewie 30. That was a body actually. That was a body.
Horrible.
That was a body.
Denny.
I remember being at that battle, looking at Denny like, "What's up?" That nigga was like, "Man, I don't know what it is today, bro." I was like, "Shit, Denny." Jay the Nightwing. That was a fire battle.
Yeah,
that was a fire battle. But
he was choking like I was just choking right now, trying to figure out names. That's what he sounded like.
No, yours was still worse. We're not doing
that. All right, so you got Jerry. All right. Moving on to the next. This battle, I like one half of this next battle, but the other half, I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but we gonna see. Avon Fonz versus T-Top and Swamp.
Briz, you lied to us. You lied to us, Briz. You lied to us.
Briz is
up with Briz, man.
He with the nation right now, bro. He with the nation. Let him get spiritual and let him get it. Let him do a spiritual.
No, we're not doing. No, F all that. He lied to us. He said that him and T-Top was gonna be booked for the next 2-on-2 card on URL and everything else. And now we got T-Top and Swamp, which I'm not. Which mind you, I'm not mad at because
we can't believe this nigga.
T-Top still streets.
Don't believe this nigga Briz. Salute to Briz, but you can't believe him when he talk about battle rap. Can't believe him, not no more. My nigga got swung on, and I haven't seen him since, bro. I haven't seen that nigga since. One swing, just because that nigga was high off of whatever the fuck he was high off of, he was playing with his nose or whatever the fuck he was doing. That nigga ain't been back since, bro. My nigga
go up there without a belt on.
My nigga started working on his personal life. He went and did some soul searching. So I don't believe him when he talk about, y'all gonna see me. This niggas gotta pay me 100,000. Niggas ain't gonna pay you no 100,000, but no, they not. They were.
He went to the same mountains that Hollow and Lux did that one time.
No, this nigga took a trip to Mecca, nigga. He went to Mecca, bro. That's where that nigga went. He ain't go to no damn mountains. He went to the holiest of the holies, nigga.
Did he really go to Mecca, or you being funny?
Nah, he joined the Nation of Islam.
Yeah, I know he took his shahada, but I ain't.
He ain't go. I don't know if he went there. I'm bullshitting with that, but I'm just saying like he ain't go to no damn mountains. My nigga turned spiritual, and we haven't seen him since. Now we just see him on Instagram and shit, or he might fuck with Caps at Angry Fan and talk his shit over there for a little bit, but that's about it. he ain't serious about battle rap. He ain't serious about this shit, man.
When I saw him at Savior's Day, I was like, yeah, he ain't coming back to battle rap to like talk about killing no black man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing that.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing too. And think about it. This was what 2018 was the last time he battled.
2019.
2019. This is 2023. So that's 3.5 going on 4 years.
Yeah, it'd be 4 years. August, something like that.
Yeah, in a few months.
Yeah.
So I don't believe you.
He was supposed to battle Mook twice though. To be fair,
he said
3 times. Remember when Rock battled, they did. You remember they had the trailer and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And I guess he said Mook knew longer than he did, or something like that. And then when Drake tried to book it, he said Mook was the one who booked the card. He found that out. So he's like, Mook know how much I'm getting paid and all that. So it was just kind of petty stuff. Just get it out the way. Go ahead, you can get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He had like 5 big battles. We could have made him some real bread. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And now he busy out there making bread.
That's the thing about it is he missed he missed the caffeine era. He missed it.
Yeah. Like Riz could have been like God tier when he came back in Battle Mook and beat him real bad. He could have been like he already the layoff kind of shot his ranking up because we was like, oh my God, because we know how great Briz was.
Yeah.
And if he go kill Mook, like he gonna shoot through the roof. And then they was talking about Hitman. Then you got Twerk, you got Shine, you got Geechee. Then you got Easy now. They would be saying, let's get Daylight. He got so many battles that I could imagine Briz just didn't, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't do what he did like he did at Arsenal. He smoked Arsenal.
Yeah, Briz like Grant Hill, man.
Damn, that's actually a dope ass analogy, bro. That nigga was a star, and then that nigga ankles went out. That nigga ankles went out. That's a fact, though.
Call that nigga Grant Hill.
That's a good analogy, though. Like he was him. Briz was him when he was here, but when he left, he come back. He gonna be rusty and shit if he even come back. But I think he's done with battle rap forever. I'm not gonna say forever, but I just don't see him coming back anytime soon. But back to Av and Fonz. Av and Fonz, I like that combination. It's like a mirror. It's like they're split images of punching. So I love that dynamic. But T Top and Swamp, I was just telling Smoke this the other day. I need T Top to talk about selling crack. I need him fucking angles. I need him to sell crack again, bro. I don't like the angle T Top. It sound ignorant, but it sounds better.
So we need T Top to just talk about selling the white, and then we
need to sell crack to his auntie.
Yeah.
we need crack selling to auntie, crack selling to moms. You know what I mean? We need all of that. You know what I mean?
T Top gonna be talking. Look, T Top gonna be talking about selling crack to the raccoons and shit now.
I never. Everybody pumped him up like in the last couple years, the last 3 years or so. Last 4 years actually. People been pumping him up, talking about, oh man, his angles are amazing. He got great angles. He hasn't been that good to me with his angles like that, bro. He hasn't. And then when he has an angle, he draws it out all 3 rounds. The majority of his badges. So I need him to get back to punching and talking the street shit.
I ain't never really like his angles, man. He kind of, was getting like old angles and dragging them, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Like he take them old angles, like he wasn't coming, like, and then the stuff they said he was saying that we never heard, they were saying he made them up. So, you know what I'm
Yo, that's all right. I need him to go WWE.
To T-Top's credit, there's a lot of angles that's been set in battle rap that people just been letting niggas get by. Like,
I need that nigga to go WWE. Fuck. Go WWE. Fuck it. That's all I can say. We need some. We need to be entertained in this Nome Impact Swamp. I don't want to hear anything about raccoons. I don't want to hear anything about raccoons unless it's something creative. Unless it's creative.
Swamp ain't rap about the raccoon. That was Rock that did that, man.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was Rock. You're right. That was Rock. But I don't know. It just every time I see Swamp, I think about raccoons now. I think about raccoons. Salute to my Carolina folk. Salute to my Carolina folk.
We didn't sow so much white. We got the coons by.
You know what?
Oh shit. But I got Fonz and Av in this one. I got Fonz and Av 2-1.
Rock got to talking that raccoon stuff, man. We booed his ass off the stage.
Yeah, boy, I got him up out of there. You was in the building, man.
I was right along with him. Right next to the New York niggas.
Yeah, he's like
New York niggas talking about Will. But he can't disrespect. Like, bro, everybody don't eat no coon.
Yep, y'all see him.
Respectful, bro. That nigga. He said, then like he got into his bag where he started. He was directing that Swamp. The next thing you know, he said, "Y'all," like everybody that's from there. Bro, I was like, this nigga.
Like, yo, he delusional, man. Like, he had a power trip. We was in the same hotel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas.
He said Rock almost got y'all beat up for talking to people about you raccoon. That's crazy.
You better watch yourself.
Like, man, this nigga hit like crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro. Talk about y'all. Shit, who you got, G-Ro?
I got T-Top Swamp, man.
Oh,
if Al had,
okay.
I mean, look, man, having fun like in that room with nobody in it, right? So
yeah,
I don't know how that's gonna translate on stage, and you know, if they get a couple reactions, I think their energy gonna fall off by second round, for real.
Okay, that's real.
And you know what I'm saying? We'll see though. They could win, but you know, and then T-Top and Swamp, both of them from the South, so that's the way we got to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course,
that's the way we got to go.
Hey, North Carolina connected with South Carolina. Okay, we gonna see what's up. Yeah. We definitely gonna see.
We're gonna be. Oh, interesting. I just realized three out of the four people on that in that battle was from the South. Interesting.
Yeah, that's why when your funds, he messed it up for Al. You know, he messed it up. He had to have somebody from the South. I would have had to think about it.
He should have been replaced with Big K. They should have replaced it with Big K.
Nah, that wouldn't have been hard to pick. I still would have went T-Top Swamp, man. That wouldn't have been hard to pick.
Yeah.
Got the white boy on the team, man. I ain't going for the white boy with my brothers.
Yeah.
No, talking shit. He said, well, hey, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. 100%.
I'm laughing about it.
Dave, who you got?
Man, listen.
Here we go.
Listen. T-Top, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Swamp, you know, I fuck with you know what I'm saying? You've been on EB up plenty of times, you know. You're gonna ever come back quick and get a quick battle, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, I got Ivan Fonz 2-1. And a great battle, by the way. It might be battle of the night, to be honest with you.
It could be. It definitely could be.
It's got the potential.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. Morgan.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Man, I can say T-Top and Swamp.
All right, T-Top and
Swamp. They got that chemistry. That's what I'm saying right there. They got that chemistry.
Okay.
Over Avin, hold on. Over Avin Fonz, though. Avin Fonz been. It's like their first time being a 2-on-2. They would have more chemistry than T-Top and Swamp, though, respectfully.
Yeah.
Right. That's just me.
That's
I'm not saying it's gonna be no body. It's not gonna be no body or anything, but I'm just saying I just feel like, you know, they're gonna come out on top.
Yeah.
Shit, that's his opinion. Shit, that's his opinion. That's his opinion. Salute.
Oh, that's fair.
Smoke Kings.
Man, it don't ever seem like I go for my Carolina people, man.
Hey, yeah, I forgot you a Carolina nigga too. You a Carolina nigga too, Smoke Thuggy.
This shit hurt so bad, man. I don't know, man. Listen.
Hey, Smoke, go ahead and be biased. That's cool.
Bruh, it's super rare. You get Carolina for North and South, just Carolina. Oh man. Fuck it, man.
You really think it?
Listen, man. On paper, it's Evan Fines all day. You know what I mean? Back to back punch. Back to back punch. Both of them do the same thing for real, and that may fuck them up. That may fuck them up because it might just be a one dimensional sort of type of battle for them. Whereas I mean T-Top and Swamp, they kind of they both got the southern style, but at the same time they're two different people. You know what I mean? They're two different styles. You feel me? And
yeah,
I feel like that for right here should mesh well. Cause I know Swamp ain't finna be like, yo, nah, I'm gonna let you angle this shit out. Nah, fuck that. We attacking these niggas. You feel me? Like, so if T-Top is on that type of time, I got T-Top and Swamp. You know what I mean? But if he's not, it could be a long day. I'm not gonna lie to you, because these niggas be punching something crazy. These niggas having Fonz punch so retarded, it's ridiculous. You feel me?
They're like split images to me when it comes to punching. I love both of them punch. I love the way they both punch.
I'm gonna be real. The flying foot, y'all dodged the bullet because I think if y'all had faced Avin Fonz, y'all really would have gotten out of there. I'm gonna be.
I gotta keep them away from that. That's too much firepower for them. Too much firepower for them. even though, Souffleur, so I keep his name always fucks me up because it's different. Right. But even though he did battle Rum Nitty, and I don't know if y'all seen that battle, but he actually did all right. He did all right that battle.
Mm-hmm.
Like he held his own. Yeah, and it's a lot of people saying he won that battle too.
Yeah, he dope. He dope.
Yeah, he dope. Foots is nice as well. So I don't want to undercut the two young. Well, they're not young, but to me, in my years of life, they're young. So salute to them. But yeah, Avin Fonz, I'm definitely going Avin Fonz. I'm definitely going Avin Fonz. T-Top and Swamp, salute to y'all. This next
match, I'm gonna say this one real quick. Okay, my bad.
No, talk your shit.
I was gonna say, Fonz. If you notice, man, Fonz don't do that well in front of those big crowds. I noticed that. I seen him twice in front of like nice size crowd. I saw him at Summer Madness.
Yeah,
they was in person. In the tournament, it was a decent crowd when they were in the tournament, and like he don't really, you know what I'm saying? Them punches don't resonate like in front of those large crowds, like like we were seeing on Caffeine. So that's just something to think about.
Yeah, his last two.
BA, I'll be right back.
All right, for sure, Dave. Yeah, you do have a point with Fonz in particular, but I can transition to T-Top and say I haven't seen a really good T-Top in a while either. I've probably seen one good T-Top in the last 3 years. I've probably seen one really good T-Top. I haven't seen T-Top be really good lately.
One good, and who was that?
I definitely feel you on that. The last time I feel like he was really good was against Rum Nitty.
Damn, that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was way. Yeah, that was Walmart. That's Walmart. That was 2018.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, like I feel like it's
I'm trying to figure out like he hasn't been good like he did. I was about to say
just think about his bad ones. You think about his bad one like Tay Rock but he was good against B-Dot. was
He
good
wasn't
against.
that good versus B Dot to me. Like B Dot smoked him to me.
Yeah.
To me, I thought B Dot got a 3-0, but it was a
Yeah.
good. It was a good one. You know what I'm saying? To me, I thought it was a
That,
classic.
that football angle just killed me. He kept bringing up football like, oh, you had a scholarship, and that shit just ruined it for me because he kept saying it over and over.
You know he had to run a. You know he had to dig into an angle and just. You know what I mean? He got that from the saga, and it was like, oh, I got one. So I could drag it.
Yeah, NWA. T-Top with no angles or backstory is like.
But think about it. Against Arsenal, he was good. And that was 3 years ago. Against Arsenal.
Yeah. Arsenal.
Mike P, he was good.
Mike P, Arsenal.
Yikes.
I thought he was good against Easy. I thought he lost though.
You say
I liked him against not Sharon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the last one where he was half decent to me. Was the None battle? It was the last one where he was not None. I'm sorry, Sharon. Sharon was his last half decent battle to me.
Mm-hmm.
He was half decent in that battle, and he even got a little cringy in that battle, but he still did well. He did well. That was a good back and forth. But I really Arsenal. Yeah, I like Arsenal. Shit.
He had to fight off the ropes against Arsenal.
Arsenal, that was 2020. That was at the first caffeine event where Arsenal pulled out the phone and shit. I remember that shit.
And it was a crowd.
That T-Top was amazing.
I couldn't believe Ars did that, man. I don't know, was that a phone or an iPad? That was a big ass. Like, the screen was huge. I was like, yo, what the hell is he doing?
He put it in the camera. That nigga put it in the camera too.
And the camera didn't like take it off of it or nothing. The camera kept it up. I was like, yo.
It panned. You know how to take. You know how when you put the shit on the phone, it gotta clear up and shit to focus. That shit focused right away that day. I don't know. It might have been an iPad. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah. T-Top second and third round of that battle was fucking crazy. Yes, I will say.
I'm looking on the app. His last 3 most recent battles are Loso, Real Name Brandon, and Trufo.
Good against Loso. He was died against Loso.
Yeah, he was. He was all right. He was all right. You feel me? He was all right, but he wasn't like He said you gotta understand. Just like Briz, right? T-Top came in and set a standard that was crazy. His class in general, with Chess, the Saga, Briz, and some other people too. Like that class was amazing. And Prep was in the class too. Dot, like
determination
that whole
over trust.
Exactly. Reach God. All of that shit, like
yeah.
If
you ever oh, come on back.
Nah, say what you got to say. I'm about to go to this next battle.
Oh, I was just gonna say something random about topic. If you ever get bored, go on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT what does determination over trust mean. It actually breaks it down. It's hilarious.
Yo,
what?
I was bored one day.
Yo, what was you smoking, man? Was it?
It was on Tech. I think it might have been on Tech Thursday. BA.
Yeah. He got his little show that he do like early as shit or late as shit, whatever time, wherever, depending on where you at. And I don't know. He be fucked
what
up.
Made
but I
you
like
think about that though? Determination over trust. What made you think to do that though?
I was bored. I was trying to look at, and I was typing in battle rap slogans, and that was one of them. I'm like, because everybody's always trying to punch on Dot for that. I'm like, what the hell? Like, so I'm like, let me just do this, just out some fun type shit.
Bro, what does it mean though? It literally sounds like it means nothing.
It means exactly what it means exactly what it stated. That's what it like is. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't see it meaning anything else. Determination over trust.
Over trust.
I'm definitely
it sounds like a stupid nigga that was trying to be smart.
You say what? Smoke?
I said I'm definitely one of them niggas that be punching on Dot for that. What the fuck?
Yeah. Put him in a box right next to Stuart Scott. That's my nigga right there. That's one of my favorite motherfucking bars, Mr. Umbrella.
Yeah, that was
reaching. Make the
that was
whole
Right.
make that shit
Hey,
sound
BA,
crazy. What's up?
BA, share my screen for a second.
Uh-oh.
You're supposed to determine. You're
Here we
supposed to
go.
determine over the trust.
Yeah, you definitely
What?
would. Hold up. Let's see what he's talking about. Hold up. I got it, man. I can't see that. That shit is.
Let me hold on. Let me do this.
Yeah, Dave, you
see
gotta
now?
read that.
Yeah, you got to read that.
Hell
man.
no, that ain't old.
It says the slogan "Determination over trust" suggests that prioritizing determination, perseverance, and self-reliance is more important than relying solely on trust or relying on others. It implies that one should focus on their own inner strength, drive, and resilience to overcome challenges and achieve their goals, rather than depending on trust in others or external factors. This slogan promotes the idea that personal determination and self-motivation are crucial for success. It encourages individuals to have faith in their own abilities, work hard, and stay committed to their objectives, even in the face of obstacles or uncertainty. It emphasizes the belief that relying on oneself and cultivating a strong sense of determination can lead to great achievements and personal growth. However, it's important to note that the interpretation of a slogan can vary depending on the context in which it is used. But yeah, that's what Chat GPT says.
So you said all of that. So you said all of that to say nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, more or less.
It's the same shit. That's what determination over trust. It's lit to me. It's literal. It's literal to me. There is no like in between. Like I can't see another way of defining what that whole statement is. So, but you just read 2 paragraphs. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm very good at reading.
You gotta trust the determination. You know what I mean? Trust yourself to be determined.
You should send that to Dot, man, so he could.
I thought about it one day.
Facts.
Umbrella.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot and of that and tag him on Twitter.
I don't know. The reach. Hey, he's still gonna be forever the reach god. He's still the reach god too.
Facts.
He like low key. Even though he got locked up and it took years away from him actually growing in the culture, he still his little run was legendary. It's legendary.
It was legendary.
Got the classic.
Yo,
you say what? What up, G-Ro? Now you don't think that was people like know him just for that, bro? Like just for that, for just saying, reaching, saying crazy ass shit.
Known for being terrible. He was terrible,
hey man, you can. Hey, hold on. Watch y'all just punching for Jerry West being in it. Never mind, Jersey.
Nah, I said he's
I think Jerry West corny to me, but that is trash. Respect.
Yeah, he's not that good. He's not that good. But
he was like the height of a bad era of battle rap of reaching. Like all those dudes that came in, that was the PG stepping and the Prez Mafias and the Steams and all them trash niggas.
The Dre Dennis,
Dennis's. That was like the pot boiled over like to its height when Dot came out and got on URL. Like he got there, was like, oh man, we done went too far. We got to regroup. Like they had to regroup.
Mr. Wavy.
Look, think about it. That was the last time they
shout out to them.
Get a bunch of New York niggas in. They said, man, we got to go somewhere. These niggas ain't. It's just not working with these New York niggas. They just trash. Like we gotta go down south, go get T-Top, go get bread. Yeah. Anybody that ain't from New York gonna probably be good.
But that's what happened though. They went and got they went out there and got people. Yeah, they went and found New Jersey Twerk and all of them niggas too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't understand this battle either. I really don't. But Hollow the Don, Calico versus Shotgun Suge and O Red. I'm going Hollow the Don and Calico, even though I don't know what dynamic that's going to be. Shotgun Suge and O Red, I like both of them. Salute to them, but I'm going Hollow the Don and Calico. That's all I can say. 2-1. 2-1.
That's too much star power on one side. That battle one-sided like a mug. There's too much star power on one side.
He did beat Bill Collector. You're right. Dot did beat Bill Collector that day. He did.
That was Bill Collector the first battle back, wasn't he? He had like
I
a
don't
bad
even.
little.
I don't even remember.
He
I don't.
got
I
on
don't
those
remember.
socks.
And that was
Yeah, like Bill. That was like he only had like that was like his second battle after Hitman little brother.
Oh,
That
I mean,
like
yes.
he had got knocked out by Hitman little brother. Then his
Yeah.
next battle on URL was Suge, and Suge like pushed him all across the stage. So
Yeah.
and then he went on URL no
oh,
more,
yeah.
and then he
That's a
came
fact.
back against that. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
So
That's a fact.
so you're saying the only reason why he died against Dot is because of the fact that he was still suffering from brain damage from the show off thing?
I think the crowd wasn't really trying to rock with him, man. You know, you get punked or something like that,
Bill
and it's
wasn't
like
that good
you
back
known for
then,
that.
bro. He was. That's not the same Bill Collector as today.
Yeah,
That Bill
Bill was
Collector
trash back then.
horrible. That Bill Collector was not good, bro.
I mean, Bill trash to me now, though, man.
He's a lot better. He's a lot
He's way
better
better now.
Like now, at least now he can get into certain type of pockets where he's talking his ish. Now, back then he was just bad, bro. He was a gimmick. He was a gimmick, bro. He was a walking gimmick back in those days.
Right.
That's why people
Bill,
used to get beat up.
He's still kind of a gimmick, though, man. Like, what's the last battle you
Bill
saw
Collector?
with Bill Collector? What's
Shit.
the last Bill Collector battle you watched?
His one where he won all that money was fucking amazing. Him versus dude from Oakland.
Yo, that
yeah,
was
him,
that the beginning of 2022?
Yeah, that was past. It was past. That was 2022. Yeah, that was at the first quarter. That was within the first quarter of 2022. Yeah.
And that's the only reason we watched because it was for 100K.
Yeah,
everybody thought he lost.
You know how many people battle for 100K and be trash?
No, I'm not. No,
Jesus.
I'm saying I asked when the last time you watched the Bill Collector battle.
And I'm trying to remember.
Let me think.
I'm trying to remember the last Bill Collector battle that I did watch.
Bill Collector is one of my favorite battle rappers, right? And the last one I watched was him versus Sway Sever, RBE.
Oh, that sounds like that was annoying.
How long ago that was?
Yeah, when was that?
That was last year.
I don't even like Sway Sever.
Then that must
I just watched him and him and Sheet Happens. That was actually pretty good.
Oh yes, yes,
see that one too.
yes. That's his last one. This is his latest one.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna front though. I don't really remember a lot of Bill because Bill doesn't move me like that. He nice, but he don't be moving me like that. Sometimes he has moments.
I guess I can agree.
He has his moments, but he won 100K, man. Shout out to Bill, man.
But they say he lost two of them battles. Two of them battles
somebody who's
they say he lost.
Yeah, he did. He lost. Let me stop.
I thought Paz beat him, man.
Shout out to Bill. He's a friend.
Him and Paz, that battle was like that was a neck and neck battle. Like,
Yo,
he was saying some shit that
this is why the URL. This is why the battlers. This is why they don't fuck with me because of shit like this. I tell all of them niggas they lose.
You got opinion about the battle?
Yeah, I tell all them niggas they losing.
I thought he lost, man. I like Paz, one of my favorite battlers though. So I might be kind of
right
from back in the day.
He lost. He low key. I thought he lost.
I thought Matt Myron got at him. Man.
Exactly. I had Matt Myron win that battle, and I had Pass. The next round after that, I had Pass too. I'm not gonna front.
So
you'd have them too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but it is what it is.
That's my,
Guess who I had?
Who you had?
Yeah,
Bill Collector.
Yeah, we gonna make sure we get you that interview. So we gonna make sure we get you that interview.
Oh yeah, you a Bill fan for real?
Nah, he rock with Bill.
That's one of my favorite battle rappers.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
And then what he call himself? Yeah, I don't watch Bill Collector battles, man. Like I see if he battling somebody, I probably ain't gonna watch it. You know
Bill is he's good. Bill is good. He's good. He's good now. He is good now. I just he just have the moments where it's like I look and I'm just like,
oh yeah, he beat up on Lil Slap too.
I didn't see that battle.
Yeah.
I didn't see the
I
slap.
haven't even watched that yet, but somebody had to. That little
He said
ugly
Bill a
ass
goat.
nigga.
He said Bill is a goat. He's not. See, I sound like an asshole again. He's not a goat to me.
I mean, he a legend to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know about
Hey, I could put him legend. I can put legend. I can definitely give him legend, especially from a lot of shit that's happened throughout the years, throughout this last decade with a minute, whether it was good or bad. But GOAT, I can't say a GOAT though. I definitely can't say a GOAT. See, you got me all off track. Like I said, I got Hollow and Calico. I got them 30. I got them 30. I don't think this is gonna be even close. Shit, G-Roll Mo, who you got?
I guess I'll go with Hollow and Calico. Calico, one of my favorite. I like Old Red too. But he be losing his voice, and I go with Hollow and Calico, man.
Yeah,
I ain't seen Old Red be good in a while, so
that's an interesting mix too. Like Shotgun Suge and Old Red is an interesting.
Old Red, man.
Who you got more?
He just battled homeboy from Grape Street. Yeah, that was a fire battle. Man,
he got his moments. He got his.
I might have to say Old Red and Shotgun.
Ah, shit, over the Don, over the Nina Nine.
I'm gonna tell you why. So this past week I was watching Shotgun and Hitman Hollow do a 2-on-2 on that Hitman Hollow's new show, and I just became a fan of Shotgun again.
Shotgun been fire. He been fired the last year.
When he doesn't choke, that bully style is actually kind of fire.
Yeah, Shotgun been fired his last 2 years, except for Shuni. Shuni is the only battle that I can exclude. Outside of the Shuni battle, he's been fire.
But with Old Red, like I said, like that's another thing, like another chemistry, and they've been together for a while.
Old Red ain't been good for a minute. He ain't been that good to me.
And you gotta watch that him versus Active.
Yeah, when was that battle?
Shit, that was RBE's maybe like 2-3 months ago.
Nah, it wasn't 2-3 months ago. Yeah, he wasn't.
That's
might
what I
have been end of last year or something like that though.
Yeah, it might have been. I'm thinking that was probably last year. That's probably last year.
I think it was like one of them straight to it cards. I think.
I'm kind of.
It's all good. It's all good. You picked who you pick. Salute to you. Smoke Kings. Who you got?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, it was 4 months ago. So I guess the end of last year.
That's easy.
Who you got? Who you got, Mr. Easy?
That's Hollow and Calico right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't like Old Red. He been on and off since he cut his dreads. You know what I mean? I don't know what he got going on. I think like after he cut his dreads, he had some good performances, some not so good performances. You know what I mean? Boys going out, 2 falling out. I don't know what's going on for real.
Yeah.
Shotgun shit, he gonna have to carry this team. You know what I mean? And Hollow the Don and Calico. Listen, these is 2 people that grew up together through battle rap.
Yeah,
You know what I
Jersey.
mean?
Jersey in the building.
That are legends. You dig what I'm saying? I guess you could say Shotgun Suge and Old Red, they kind of grew up together as well too. But I don't know. It's just kind of shaky for Old Red for me. You know what I mean? Kitty.
I mean, is it odd because Old Red? Is it odd because of that? Because the Jersey crew, that was the 4 men out of Jersey was Old Red, Suge, Archie, and Surf.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So is that why? Is it weird because of Old Red? You don't know what he on?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's
me, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's
that's
mainly
exactly what it is for me.
Yeah.
Suge gonna probably have to low key like carry them. Like low
Why? Yo, man, O'Red used to be the most dangerous dude in the
Bro,
game. Like,
used
Red was
to.
we're talking about a champion. He was a champion of the year. He was all of that. He
yeah,
was the best person in Jersey for a minute, but
for a
he
long
has
time.
not. But he hasn't been good though. Like he just hasn't been
He
that good.
picks it. It's not even that he's been good. He just picks and chooses.
He ain't been good at all to me, bro. He been mediocre to me,
His
and that's
last
only
good
because
battle
I've
was
seen,
against Ted Ice.
bro. I've seen him, bro. When he was on top of the Jersey scene, bro, I didn't see this nigga upstairs, bro. I didn't see this nigga upstairs for real, for real. He ain't been upstairs in a minute. And when you set a bar like that, that's what I expect. I expect you to be really nice. Now you don't got to be all explosive fireworks, but you got to be nice. He ain't been nice,
I'm
bro.
tired of all these sports flips too, man. Come on, man. Like,
you gotta blame Surf for that. Surf made it cool.
I
Surf
pulled
made
a
it.
O'Red actually
He
was
named
the one
somebody
doing
you
it
ain't
first,
never
though.
heard
Oh
of.
yeah, you're right.
O'Red
No,
was doing it.
Surf was doing it in 20. He did it versus DNA in 2012. Was that 2012?
Surf
2011?
No,
Surf was
DNA
the
they was like
basketball.
2010,
Surf was
11,
the
2011,
basketball.
10,
Oh, Red
11.
Yeah,
was the
he had
football.
a couple basketball ones in there too. Back in those days when he was Dirty Surf. Back when he was Dirty Surf before.
Dirty service, wow.
That's what he was. He was Dirty Surf. He was like rugged Dirty Surf. He wasn't. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's crazy how he went from that to a fucking millionaire, pretty much.
He said a
But
millionaire.
O'Red,
You think Surf a
No,
billionaire?
I'm saying he went from like the. I mean,
or looking like one.
No, I meant like okay, so he could be a millionaire, but he don't show a lot of his money. I mean, I feel like he gets
212.
A millionaire nowadays ain't nothing to some of these.
Let me ask you this, Morgan: a millionaire or somebody who don't know how to spend their money?
I'm just saying, like, okay, it could be like a high thousandaire. How about that?
I don't care. I'm not counting his pockets. I don't care about his pockets.
I'm just, but okay. What I was saying was, from what he used to be to how he was, before he got busted.
It's a super transition.
I mean, he elevated. Yeah. You feel me? When you start, if you've been in this game for a little minute and you start elevating through life, you start dealing with certain type of people. You elevate. You start dealing with certain type of females, etc. Right. This shit, like, it does something. You learn game as you continue to grow. Except, he's still, even though that's a bad analogy because my nigga locked up for still doing bullshit. But anyways, free Surf, free to wave.
Free to wave.
Yeah, free to wave.
30 years.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he got, but yeah, I know it's not looking good for him.
Guilty, but yeah.
Dave, who you got?
We're talking about Hollow and Calico?
Yeah.
Hollow and Calico.
He didn't even say Shotgun Sugar already. He was like, Hollow and Calico. Fuck them other niggas.
Sugar's dope already, though. I just got, like I said before, 10 minutes ago, though. Pardon me. Hollow and Calico, that's too much star power on one side. That's too much star power between the two. That's going to overshadow Sugar and Red in a lot.
Yeah. Well, they do have one thing that can that's in their corner, a card that they can use. They do have a surprising factor that they can pull out something and go crazy. And maybe O-Red might. It's an all-star game. O-Red probably wants to prove himself because O-Red, low-key, I like Suge has been better than O-Red, but overall, O-Red is, damn, I'm talking crazy about another battler again. O-Red is better than Suge. Like, overall, he's better than Suge. He's a better battler than Suge. You feel me? But Suge has been nice. It's been really good. O-Red's fell off to me. So maybe he'll surprise myself as well as everybody else that's watching.
Right. Give me 1 second. Right.
That's a fact. So now we are at the main event. New Jersey Twerk and Rum Nitty versus Tay Rock and Geechee Gotti. I got New Jersey Twerk and Rum Nitty. I got New Jersey Twerk and Rum Nitty. For some reason, I like Tay Rock and Geechee. I don't really like they match. I don't like that matchup with each other. But New Jersey, Twerk, and Rum Nitty, I think they're about to do some fucking crazy stuff. This is probably what's gonna their performance is probably going. It might be the performance of the night if New Jersey Twerk doesn't choke as well. That's a crazy if, but yeah. Smoke, who you got?
Shit. Oh no. This might get so crazy. Just the simplicity of Geechee Gotti's every fucking bar to Tay Rock, the Gun Bar King. New Jersey Twerk, super electrifying, super creative with bars. Rum Nitty, the alien. I don't know. Honestly, like
Okay.
this right here is what sold me. this is what they tricked me with right here. This was the bait that they lured everybody in with right here. Motherfucker, this shit right here. Oh man. You know what? Twerk and Rum Nitty versus Tay Rock and Geechee. And you don't even want to pick BA, like you don't.
I already picked. I feel like I don't even think it's
You
gonna
feel
be.
like Twerk and Nitty is gonna beat Tay Rock and Geechee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's something I have to agree with.
I do.
That nigga's wild.
I'm not saying that Geechee and Rock. I'm not saying that they're gonna be bad or not. Be bad in general, but New Jersey Twerk and Rum Nitty together, bro. These niggas, bro, that's fucking
Nigga,
different.
that's Tay Rock and Geechee Gotti. That's the 3-time champion of the year and the
Sorry.
fucking logo of the URL. What are we
Bring
talking
back
about?
Stu Surf. Let Stu Surf out of jail for 24 hours and let him replace Geechee.
Right. Then that'd be a different story.
I would love to see Geechee with somebody else. I would love to see Tay Rock with Surf. But
The only thing I don't like. Oh, my bad.
He still ain't Smoke. Still ain't picked. He still ain't picked.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Damn, I was trying to get out of that.
He tried to pull a bridge. You seen that?
Yeah. I threw another topic out there hoping it would stick. That shit lasted for all of 30 seconds.
See, this nigga Capo is in the fucking chat. Capo, get your
This
ass
nigga
out.
all late and shit.
This
nigga
nigga's
late
not.
as hell.
No, he could have came.
How you gonna
up
put the
with-
eyeballs up and then show up? This nigga
I know. But salute to my brethren. He a member of the channel too, man. Salute to my brother
Old
Capo.
ass nigga.
Smoke, you still ain't picked though.
Yeah, you
If you don't want to pick nobody, just say you don't want to pick nobody. Just say you don't want to pick.
Nah, fuck that. Y'all ain't gonna say I ain't picked. Fuck that. What are we doing? New Jersey Twerk, Rum Nitty, Tay Rock, Geechee Gotti.
Yeah.
I'm going with New Jersey Twerk and Rum Nitty. Fuck it.
All right. Let me ask you this. If you had to put money on it, who are you going with?
New Jersey Twerk versus and Rum Nitty.
Okay.
Both of their creativity put together. Listen. There's not a listen. Tay Rock and Geechee Gotti, respectfully, they are not high volume lyricists. They're very simple. You know what I mean? But effective. You know what I mean? Like Rock can say something crazy, you know what I mean? But it's very simple, but effective. Geechee will say something crazy, but it's very simple and effective. It's not super, you know what I mean? It's not super lyrical or super creative to the point where you like, hold up. That's different, right?
Yeah.
But you get that when you hear a New Jersey Twerk. You get that when you hear Rum Nitty, you know what I mean? And that together,
bro. And Nitty
is
is
gonna be
going
retarded.
to. Nitty is the one that's gonna force. He's gonna force Twerk
to write
to do some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Twerk don't got to memorize a whole round by himself up there, by himself, looking lonely. Talking about, shit, damn, he ain't gonna be doing none of that shit. So it's gonna be crazy. But I get it. Dave, what's up? Who you got?
Huh?
Who you pick?
Huh?
You ain't picking nobody. You ain't picking nobody.
Nah, I am. Give me a second. I was trying to finish eating too. That's why.
You should just say a name. Just say a name. Shit. Just say a name.
The battle's gonna go 2-1 either way. If I had to put some money on it, if my life was on the line, though, I'm going to take Rocky Geechee. It's a lot, like, especially on Summer Impact, well, Summer Nome big impact type shit. Like, the crowd's gonna want it. Like, I feel like the crowd's going to see them, and they're going to feed into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's still like the battle. But also, but I could also use the same thing for Twerk and Nitty. Also, that's what I said. Like, it's a battle that's really difficult to call a clear winner. It could really go either way at the end of the day.
Right. I agree with you on that.
Definitely.
Say that then, Dave. Yeah.
I said that. I said 2-1 either way. I'm like, but if I had to put a gun in my head,
say Rocky.
My nigga said if I had to put money on it, I ain't putting money on none of this shit. Fuck that. But I hear you. Morgan, who you got?
Oh, I'm going with Nitty and yeah. Nitty and yeah, that's gonna be fire.
Okay. G-Roll.
Good old Twerk.
Yeah, I think Nitty and Twerk probably gonna win that first round, like just off the energy. As long as they don't choke, they gonna blow the roof out the building. You know what I mean? So,
right.
And I think Geechee and Rock, they'll have the advantage in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And because it depends on the coin toss too. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think they'll Rum and Twerk if they first round is super crazy. It's gonna, because we already got these high expectations, so it's gonna be hard to match them. Yeah. The first round, like a given already. You know what I'm saying? Now the second round is like they're never gonna be able to do anything as good as that first round. It don't matter if it's really better or not. You know what I'm saying? Because that initial excitement that we get when they get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
So I mean, if I had to bet some money, I mean, I know in the building, it's probably gonna like Rum and Twerk gonna feel like Rum and Twerk probably won. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I'm just stay on the safe side and go with man, that's a tough one, man, because I don't really want to, cause Geechee and Rock, they could rock the room too, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, and I'm gonna say Geechee and Rock because I'm gonna say this, because the expectations are so high for Twerk and Nitty, they'll never be able to match what we want them to do. You know what I'm saying? They'll get that first round, and then we're gonna kind of argue about those last two. So I'm gonna say Rock. I'm gonna say Rocky and Geechee.
Rocky Geechee. Yes. Well, before I get to my brethren who just popped up, you know I gotta run the slogan.
I ain't playing with niggas. That's a Getyabarzup flag, little bitch. Let me talk my shit. Get out your moist ass feelings while I talk my shit, girl.
Getyabarzup Facts is in the building.
Gang. Hey, Smoke, respectfully. Say what's up first before you do all that bullshit, okay? Salute to everybody. Yeah, all that sarcastic ass. I heard that shit. Say what's up to the first, nigga. Jesus.
That was me. That wasn't directed. That was me. Hey, that was me. That wasn't directed.
For my apologies.
I was like, what the fuck are you
hell.
talking about?
Don't be shying on this one. Hold up. The hell's wrong with y'all? No, just
Yo,
hey, salute to everybody.
Capology got
Yo,
one
you
L
started
in it,
too
so
much.
hold it.
oh shit, damn,
Wait a
Oh
minute.
God.
Wait a
bars,
minute.
bars.
My bad.
You
My
smoke a,
bad.
you smoke a L every day.
I just got finished smoking one.
I know.
So Capo, we just went over this whole card. I want to know what your thoughts are for this main event, though. New Jersey Twerk, Rum Nitty versus Tay Rock and Geechee Gotti.
Respectfully, I
You know
guess
who you got.
no, I don't. I don't care about. I don't care about this doing this. I don't.
Watch BA. Watch BA. Watch. Who you think you got, BA? And just watch. Now go, Capo.
Hey, talk your shit, Capo. Talk your shit, bro.
Talk your shit, Capo. My bad.
I don't. I really don't care. To be honest, like, okay, they match up. All right, cool. You know what I mean? This is an all-star game, I guess. You know, the Harlem Globetrotters and shit. You know what I mean? It's cool, but is it real? Do they get a championship for it? Do they get champion of the year for it? No, they don't. So why do I?
Who you got though?
I don't know. I mean, look, I don't know. I don't know who I got. I got both of them. I got all of them. They're gonna.
Capo, man.
Yeah.
You know we do predict. You know what happened. You know what time it is when we do predictions, bro.
I'm not predicting anything. Okay, cool. New Jersey Twerk, he's been on this run, but can he beat Rum Nitty? Nah, not for real. I mean, he did it. I got him winning that battle, but whatever.
That was a
What
classic.
are you talking about? It's Twerk and Nitty on the team versus Tay Rock and
That was a
Geechee.
classic battle, by the way, too. Twerk and Nitty was a classic battle.
If you don't let me get my bar off before you start talking, there, Dave, you got the right avatar for your head, nigga.
I do. And do something with it. Do something with it.
I don't want to do nothing with
Get
that.
your bars up. Now hurry up and get your prediction out the way.
Your forehead do kind of look like
Let's
that.
get back to the let's get back to the battles, though. Let's get back to
I mean, champion of the year to the guy that in New Jersey Twerk, I guess, and then Tay Rock and Geechee Gotti. I don't like it because Geechee and Rom are a tag team. This is weird. Like why we have to split the Bloods and Crip versus the Blood and Crip? Like what we doing here?
bro. This is battle rap. We don't give a fuck about flags at all. But with that being said, I forgot that you are EFB. You're definitely EFB, so it's hard to
What
choose.
do you mean? Rob Nitty's
I told you.
That's what I'm saying. Did you hear what I just said? Because it's hard.
That's why he don't like it.
EFBs going against each other.
No, I mean that's cool. I mean I'm tired of seeing it though.
Left side
Geechee versus Twerk. I mean Geechee versus Rom.
It's left side connection. I hear you. I hear you 100%.
I don't even see this.
Yeah,
I got 2-1 either way.
All right. It's the first time I ever heard Capo just talk like this.
Ever.
Talk like this. Capo be like, this person's gonna win. I know. I'm confident. You see, really came up here.
I know this because I've been doing this forever.
Dave.
I have, so it's all good.
I mean, yeah, he's been blogging since blogging was blogging. It's cool.
Yeah,
I'm like that old nigga. Relax.
So Capo, I kind of know what you're gonna say when I ask you this question because I've asked everybody up here this question, but
go ahead. I have a question.
What are your thoughts of this whole Nome Impact card?
I don't give a fuck about this Nome Impact. Shit for the birds. Like what? Like go. Let me see the rest of the card. Let me tell you. Every time you just go through them, I'm gonna say trash, trash, trash. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right.
I don't care about none of this shit. Hollow Don and Calico versus Shotgun or Red. Yeah, T-Top and Swamp. Now, look, Evan Fine's cool. T-Top and Swamp, I don't know about that. Was that country grammar? Uh, I don't know.
No Southern Splendor.
This is look. What you
Right.
mean? As long as they don't say nothing about raccoons, I guess they'd be cool. But
This
uh,
nigga.
I'm
Don't get
just,
fooled, nigga.
I don't know why Danny and Miss Hustle's together. I mean, that's not.
They EFB.
Yeah, they
Fuck.
EFB.
I don't care
This
about
nigga is a part of EFB and don't even know the
I don't.
members.
That's
I
Jerry
do
crazy.
West.
know.
Jerry
Nobody
West
said I
EFB
didn't
too, right?
know. Nobody said I didn't know. I know there's. I don't want to see this matchup.
Jerry
That's all
West
it
is
is.
EFB as well, if I'm not mistaken.
And
You know
versus
what I'm
Jerry
saying?
West and,
It's a
and
bunch of
Lou
EFB crime going on.
Lou
Yeah.
Choco. Lou Choco. Okay, what we talking about here?
You said
He
blue.
hasn't been on URL
No,
for a
it's
while because that nigga choke a lot. That nigga choke a
it's
lot.
Luz Castro. That's his name.
Lou's
Luz
cat.
Lou,
Castro. Yeah.
Lou
He
Choco.
lose.
That's crazy.
He lose
DNA
all.
John. So we got the what's they called PG killers. These are the PG killers. DNA and John and Don are the original PG killers, and they
Yes.
put them against these PGs. Now, what you think is going to happen? Do you think Solar Flare and Foots is going to do anything to the PG killers? No.
Teeth with his choke from that smoke. You
No,
crazy.
they not they the
That whole
PM
card, out of that whole
PM
card,
killers.
I just nothing jumped out like Capo. We gotta watch this shit.
Yeah. DNA John are the PM killers. They got it wrong. PM killers. But they gonna put you to sleep.
Yeah. He caught AKA lower tab. AKA lower
Lord tab.
Yeah, all of that shit.
That's
They're
a
not
bar.
all
That's
of
a
that
double.
shit.
That's a bar. That's a double.
That was an entendre right there. That's a bar. That's
Yeah.
a double with the lower tab joint. Hey,
That's what I said.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking
Those is,
about, but that was a bar.
I
That
know.
was
Hey,
an entendre bar
that's
right
why I
there.
said
That's a
it.
bar. That's a triple. When you say it's a
That's
bar,
why
that's a triple now. That's a
Yeah.
triple.
Golly,
I know that's
bro,
a
what?
bar. Yo,
That's
that's a bar. Yeah, y'all don't.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't. A lot of people don't get what we talk about right
That's
now.
a
Yeah,
He said that's
triple.
a double. That's a bar. That
that's
made that
a
a
bar.
triple though.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
a bar
I
for real.
does this.
You said you does this. You did.
I
Did you
does
get the
this.
that? Did you get the that's a
Nah,
bar
he don't
part?
know what it mean though.
Yeah, he don't.
I
Yeah, he
did. I
don't get
caught
it.
all that, sir. Respectfully.
What does he mean by when you say that's a bar?
Can't
What does
talk
that mean?
about that for YouTube policies right now.
You could definitely talk about it.
Yo, yeah. But
but now,
Cap,
what,
so
what
Cap,
what what battle do y'all think is that jumps out to y'all like? Oh, I want to see that. That's fire.
I like me personally. I like majority of the. I like pretty much the whole card other than Jerry West, but we'll leave them alone.
the main event for me. The main event
Man,
is what. Yeah, that's what does it for me.
How you feel about Suplex on Foots, Capo?
no, I don't care.
He don't care about none of these battles because they don't mean anything to him. Like the 2-on-2 shit, he just like, oh, I don't give a fuck about that. He want to see that fade. You want to see that 1-on-1 fade.
I don't care about the
What
all
battle?
star.
What battle would you have wanted to see on a Gnome, Capo?
On a gnome, a regular
Yeah,
gnome,
on a Gnome, a regular Gnome.
regular gnome. I would have liked to see something like a Mook and a Briz. You know, finally, a Mook and a Math Hoffa because they talking about battling, but he wants to battle Briz first. So I want to see those.
Do we still want to see Daylight and Loaded Lux?
No, I'm over it.
They're gonna have to do the green screen battle again, like how Daylight and Surge did.
Didn't they take a picture with a cameraman, Daylight and Lux, and said the
They took a
battle?
picture with Shooter, nigga. Come
Yeah,
on, man. What are
certified
we
shooter,
doing?
man. Shout out to my guy.
Yeah, shout out
No,
to bro, but what are we doing?
Yeah,
that's cool. I'm only asking. Didn't they
you don't even know
post
what
that
battle
and
anymore.
said the battle's done or some shit like that.
Nah,
What
that was Shooter's picture because he wanted
That
a
was
picture of the two
that was
goats,
gas.
nigga.
That was gas. That's what that
I
was.
think that was
Daylight
Daylight had
used
posted
Shooter's
that though.
picture.
Yeah,
I
Daylight trolling.
That was.
that's what I'm asking. I understand it was
I know.
shoot. It was
And we're
just the
telling you, it's false
context of what
propaganda.
Daylight was doing.
That was the master troll
It was
doing what he
false.
does.
It was false
Okay, cool.
propaganda. That's what we're telling you.
So yes, I'm not. I don't care about that battle anymore. They bullshit with that battle. There's no way that y'all can get that motherfucking battle done. You got all these leagues out here with y'all pussyfooting trying to get the biggest bag.
Well, I think the URL lawsuit with RBEs because of Daylight, so I don't think either one of those leagues gonna deal with Daylight right now. And man, Daylight lie and troll so much, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw an interview. He was saying something like he need 2 mil for his next battle, and if not, or he said show him the pay-per-view numbers and show him all of that in the back end, and they like just you know what I'm saying. He just be talking, man. Just nigga be bloviating.
You be what?
He be
Bloviating. You gotta-
bloviating.
If you don't know what that word means, Google it. Just like how you looked up that determination over trust. I'm sure you can find
Chat GPT that shit, nigga.
Just Klingon power, nigga.
Yeah.
Shut up, old man.
Damn. I don't know, man. Summer Madness. I'm expecting Summer Madness to be fire. I'm expecting Summer Madness to be fire since there will be no Nome 1-on-1. So
They're
that's the next big event.
gonna have band madness. That's what they're gonna have next.
I mean, have they had a Band Madness yet?
No.
They've been mixing everything. They've been mixing everything.
Right.
They had the blackout. Blackout.
A few years ago it was the Summer Impact. So like
Yeah.
now it's just trash.
He said this.
So I mean, what's the battles for Summer Madness though? Because you expect it to be fire. Like what battles?
Shit. I think that after I want to wait after this summer. I'm about to say Summer Impact. After this Nome Impact card, you got to get back to me after this Nome Impact card because I think that it's going to be some personal stuff said, cross battles and shit that's gonna happen. But one of the battles, this is a female battle, but one of the battles that I would like to see is Miss Hustle versus Jazz the Rapper Part 2. I would love to see that battle, and I can definitely see that battle being on Summer Madness.
Did we get a volume this year?
Yeah, well, that's December. That's December work.
Did we get one in December?
Yeah, we got a volume. Yeah, it was a volume, but it was on stage. It wasn't a volume though. Remember they had a volume in December, but it was on the stage though. It was like it wasn't like closed.
Yeah.
So
that
it
was
was a
Verb and Suge, right?
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
the Flat Soul and Foots opened it up.
Yeah.
Calico and Clips, yeah.
That was on a big stage, right?
But it was
that was like a room, right? That was the room.
It was a room, but it wasn't like
Yeah,
a
it was
small.
like-
It looked like what they say, like 500 people. So that's like it's a
a little bit bigger than a pit, so
I don't think they had that many people. I think it was just battle rappers.
Nah,
it was like the Caffeine Studio.
Nah, that event was actually on the stage.
You remember with Clips and Calico and Verb and Suge?
That was on a bigger stage. That wasn't like a small room.
That was on the stage. That was actually on like a bigger. Like it wasn't a big. It wasn't
a big venue.
It wasn't like a volume setting where it was just straight battle rappers. It was a lot of fans. It was a couple hundred fans in there too.
Nah, man. Look at it on the app. Pull one of them up, and you'll see.
I actually had a couple of my people actually were in the building, and it was a couple.
Was that volume though? Was that volume with Verb and Suge? Cause that might not have been a volume then.
Yeah, let me
Cause I
see.
remember like it was
I don't do that. So
Shit, I don't know.
foot
That's why I'm
footsteps of
asking. I
flat.
don't
Open it
remember
up.
a volume.
Because it was a
I don't know if I
volume. It
remember
was
a
a
volume.
volume. It was definitely a volume in December. I just remember it being not
Cause you
I
cause you
can't
Is
remember
that
deal.
was
I can't
Charlie
deal with
Clips on there?
half to it, niggas. These are
Clips
all
and
actors.
Calico. You remember Clips and
Clips and
Calico
Cal
and Clips act like whoever standing behind Cal was
was
Yeah,
talking and shit.
talking
that
and
was on the
Yeah.
stage.
and nah, that wasn't a stage. That was like
It was a
Nah, that
the
stage.
was like a
caffeine
set.
studio.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was like a set. Yeah.
And Calico was like, man, ain't nobody over there. Like he like who you I don't know who you talking about.
yeah. I could have sworn my peoples was at the volume and
Nah,
said it was people.
I can see this battle
It might not
now.
have been a volume. It might not. You're right. It might not have been a volume. It might
It
not
might
have been.
not have been a volume.
It might not have been a
But
volume.
what
Like
would
they
have
did them
been?
Civil Wars. Like it might have been Civil War.
No, it was not. It wasn't that.
No, I mean like
It was the
his people was at
it
No,
was
it
the
had to be a
tournament
volume.
joint. Nah, it was what was the tournament? What was the shit after
So
the
it
tournament?
was Smack Volume 10. It looks like
Look, yeah.
Smack Volume 10.
That was on a set. That was on a
yeah. That was a little
like
set, little caffeine set.
yeah.
No, open one up up because I could have sworn that shit was a stage though, but I could be wrong.
Nah, it look like I'm looking at it now, and it does look like it was. This looks like it's on a set. It does look like it's on a set. So I'm looking
Okay,
at it now.
because I
Yeah.
remember the battles. They just said it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just remember a lot of people supposed to be there, but no, it was on a set. It was definitely on a set, and it
Yeah,
was.
I remember that because Verb went crazy on Shotgun. I was devastated.
Yeah,
Yeah, who was on there? Yeah, it was a First Lady Flames and my verse was on that.
First Lady Flames in my verse.
Oh, that's the female one. Yeah,
Nah, that's the
Oh
volume.
yeah,
That's the female.
cause they did like three.
yeah, they did two of them. They did two of them. That was
Okay,
the
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Now
female volume.
that was the female one. I want to see the one with the dude.
I didn't see the First Lady Flames in my verse though. Who won that battle?
I had First Lady Flames with the 2-1 edge.
Okay.
My verse second round was probably the round of the battle though.
Who was it that my verse battle? She battled somebody else too.
Hustle. Yeah.
Hustle. Okay, yeah, Hustle. I saw that one.
She
Like
was
I
talking.
don't like my verse. I don't like listening to a rap.
Yeah, she not that good. She just look good.
Yeah.
She just beautiful.
Yeah.
She not
I
that
think
good.
I think she needs to like I don't know, man. Like she don't really have no rhythm. Like no, like I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? If she could like battle rap, if she could learn how to, I don't know, man, have some kind of, I don't know, but she could be like huge. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
She could be like,
She make dope music.
like I don't really damn, I'm talking about another person again. I
She
don't
was
like
kind of like
I don't like her. I don't really like her music either, bro. I don't.
she made
yeah,
like
she was
Latin
kind of
music, right?
awkward.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
for
like
what she does, she make.
like now poetry, like I've heard her of open mic spoken word. I've heard her spoken word. She's fire in that. But that's it though. Her music and battle rap, it's not for me.
She got that grind time, like that grind time, cornball
Yeah,
feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
she's still in the grind time pass.
And like her mannerisms, how she rap, and she just I don't. It's not. Yeah, I don't want to see it. I
Yeah.
don't want to see it.
She rap like the nigga embodied.
Yeah, like yeah,
You gotta
body
relax,
like
folks.
body was terrible. That was a terrible movie.
Relax, bro. Relax.
That was a terrible representation of battle rap. That was a grind time King of the Dot
I
inspired
still
movie.
haven't seen that movie. I still haven't seen that movie yet.
Man, I
Man, what
watched
happened
like
to Snow the product,
I
man?
went to the theater to watch it.
You said Snow the Product?
I love
Yeah,
me
what
some
happened
Snow
to
the
Snow
Product.
the Product,
Yeah.
man?
But
Bring Snow the
that's
Product
who
back.
my verse remind me of though. She reminds me of her.
Yeah,
Uh,
dude, but she ain't got bars like her.
But Snow the Product got better bars though. She can rap.
Yeah,
Snow the Product can rap though.
facts.
Yeah, but style, as far as style though,
when's the last time she won a battle though? All right.
I think she might have beat Bunny. I don't know which one came first though.
that was like 5 years ago. The Bonnie shit
Yo,
was
you
like 5. Yeah, that was a while back.
All
when
right.
she battled, well, both of them was pretty long ago. I think the Bunny battle. I remember after that battle. I remember I think D-Rec and all the people that were there was talking about that's the best
Yeah,
female battle ever.
they
I'm like, yo,
they pumped her up
man,
that
they
battle.
gassed that one.
That's the battle that made people even know who she was. That was the same night
Right.
as Daylight and Mike P. The same
Was
night as
it?
the battle. Yeah, that was the same night as that battle.
Here they could book her. I just want to watch. I just want to look at her and shit. You know what I mean? That's all.
Man, yo.
But they wasn't on the stage though, right? Bunny and they weren't on the stage.
I don't even remember that battle.
Were they on the stage?
Nah, they wasn't on the stage. They was like kind of like in a pit.
Because I know that was the same event. That was definitely the same event. Unless it was a day 1 or day 2. Unless they did it like that. Hold up. They might have been on different days. Because that was a boring. No, they were on the same day because the next day, that's when you had that was Born Legacy 3. Was that Born Legacy 3? Damn, bro, I've been in this culture for a long time. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh no, salute,
All that
fellas.
shit.
I gotta go to sleep, man. Shout out
Oh,
to
yeah,
y'all, man.
I
I'll
hear
be
you. I hear
listening
you.
in the chat though, man.
Hey,
Salute.
I'm about to get off here too. Definitely
All right,
about to
my
get
G.
out of here. Salute, Smoke.
Salute, man. Salute, fellas.
All right, man. Stay up, bro.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
But I think that was.
Nah, it was a one-off. They had a one-off. So it might have been the same weekend. It was a one-off though.
One off. Yeah. Was it? It wasn't a Born. It wasn't a Born Legacy.
Nah, it just says one-off.
It just says one off. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Because I remember Mike P and Daylight that same weekend. I remember, and then after that they had the that was the Av and Rum Nitty. That was the Av and Rum Nitty when we got to. Didn't nobody know? Well, I knew who Rum Nitty was, but I didn't know who the fuck Av was. I didn't know that nigga.
Was that Av Rum Nitty or was that? Let me see. Was that Rum and Ill Will when Ill Will came back?
That was the next. That was Rum's what? That was a few battles after that. Because this was Rum. Okay. This was Rum's. Rum battled. What's the nigga name? The nigga. He from the DMV. He from the DMV. He was really good at one time. I can't remember his name because I haven't seen him in a long time. But he battled
on URL.
Yeah, he had 2 battles before he battled Av. But the 2 battles were not. They weren't on pay-per-view.
You're not talking about Ty Law?
Nah, not Ty Law. Nah, this was this nigga. He battled this dude battled DNA. He was on Gorilla Black Ice Cartel. He was on Black Ice Cartel.
And he's from DMV.
Danger Zone.
Danger. Okay.
Yeah, he battled Chest and he battled Danger Zone. Niggas ain't really see those battles. And then once he battled Av, that was shown where everybody could see that shit. And that's when everybody figured out who he was. And then, yeah, it snowballed from there because he battled Tay Rock after that, I believe.
So people didn't know who Rum was after. I found out about him when he battled Danny the first time.
Yeah.
That's how I found. And he had some big battles after that.
Yeah,
he battled Rex, Arsenal.
Yeah, I found out who he was when he battled Rex, and then in Arsenal, Rex and Arsenal, and that was on Snoop's League. Snoop's League was when he battled Rex, and he wasn't good to me. But when he battled Arsenal, though,
yeah, he wasn't good against Rex. Yeah,
when he battled Arsenal, I was like, this nigga nice, but he disappeared. He disappeared after that.
Well, he kept Because you
I mean,
remember
I
he
didn't.
battled B
I didn't
Magic
follow.
after that. Old
I didn't.
Red. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't follow him until he got right back on URL. Well,
Okay.
not right
He
back on
what?
URL for the
Yeah, he
first.
got But see, when he battled Chess, like I guess like a lot of people that didn't know about him, I thought that's what got him, you know what I mean, known when he battled Chess. Because that
Yeah,
was like URL first time going out west. They did the
yeah, that was.
traffic card.
So that was the first time, like that was his first URL battle ever. But that was the
Right.
battle that got him other battles with URL. But as far as like the fans, the
Right.
majority of the fans, we didn't really see him until he did the MOP your Annie up when he did that shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well, now if you look at that battle, he was the fan favorite in that battle. Remember,
winning.
Ab wasn't getting no love in that first round.
Yeah,
And then he started like winning in that second round, they started messing with him. But
yeah.
that nigga, that boy that boy said MOP your Annie up. Like, whoo.
That nigga
And
said
he was
if I forget the mittens, I slide through with 2 socks on the tom. Now that's risky business.
bruh, that nigga wrong.
Yeah,
When he told Ill Will, I think
Oh.
this when we like started saying, yo, is something wrong with him? When he said, I got the nose running. I'm coming down with something. Oh my God.
He said something I call ill in the lobby.
Oh my God.
Running, I'm coming down with something. Yes.
Yeah. That's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with dude. He's sick for real.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And he kind of fell off though. Because he built his way up to battle Tay Rock. Remember, I thought he was beating Tay Rock them first 2 rounds. Then he had that third round with that angle, and people kind of weren't messing with it.
Bro, he did the what was that? The Jesus he got game to end the first round.
Oh yeah.
Bro. He was nice. And I actually think that it was debatable, but he definitely won that first round clear.
Yeah. That's where I say he got the first because they started like pushing in the second round, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened. So it kind of messed up that energy a little bit.
Yeah, the battle wasn't really a good battle. In
they got to do that one over. Yeah, they might need to run that one back. He got 2 he can run back. Rock and
Rock don't
and
Rum Nitty though.
and
That was Rum Nitty was like a URL pup. Now this nigga's different. He different now. Rum is on some other shit now. He battled Rock too early. They like because he was like I'm the gun line
He
king.
the gun line king and Rock was the gun bar king.
Yeah, and they were like, okay, we gonna put you in front of Rock. They put him in front of Rock too fast. He didn't even get a chance to like. That was like I think that was his first like big stage like because was that a Nome?
I don't think it was a Nome. I don't think it was a Nome. I think it was. I'm not sure, but I know he battled Clips before that.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, he beat Clips.
Yeah, he beat Clips because Clips, like they say, Clips just taking the bread. He freestyled. He's just trying to get the bread.
He got him a quick little bag. He got him a quick little bag like he always do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Clips.
Oh shit. But anyways, fellas, I'm about to get up off this thing because I gotta get up in the morning and do my my normal routines. But I appreciate everybody that came up today. I will say, I want to say shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch that tuned in today, and shout out to everybody that will be tuning in later to watch this on a playback. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you were not, and you just in here spectating and you didn't hit that like button. That means you're a hater. So don't be a hater. It's free. It's free. But with that being said, G-Roll Mo, man, tell the people where they can find you if you even want them to find you.
Yeah, you can find me Instagram, Georgia Roll Mo. I got a YouTube channel, Real Ones No TV. That's my YouTube channel, Real Ones No TV.
Bro, put that in the private chat so I could subscribe because I didn't even know you had a channel, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, Real Ones No TV. I'm about to get back active on it.
All right,
And
yeah.
that's about it.
I definitely support. Yeah, as soon as you put that shit in the chat, I'll make sure I go fucking subscribe 100% because you've been showing support over here, showing love. So I appreciate you for doing that.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. But it's good speaking with y'all fellas, man. I like the conversation.
Yeah.
Various topics, man.
Next time we have a real battle, I will engage more.
Capo, you was late as shit.
Yeah.
You was busy today.
I was fucking.
Yo. G-Ro Mo, I appreciate you, sir.
Well, yeah, man, I appreciate that, man.
Salute. AC Green Jr. Tell the people where they can find you, Shoe God.
Sir, man, I got numerous TikToks. The Reaction King 85. I got a battle rap TikTok. Doing numbers on there as well. Man, I got a Instagram. My bad. Yeah, just if you want some shoes done, holla at me. I'm the shoe man. Holla at me.
Is that what they look up, shoe man?
Oh, you just come to my regular Morgan Evans page on Facebook.
I was helping you out because I know you, but everybody else don't know you. Go ahead.
Harlem Hospital, we giving beds out when Morgan be.
BA knows every time it comes to end of no matter what show, I always
Morgan be like,
I always forget my shit.
I don't know. Find me at
which way do I go?
Nigga, you better promote, nigga. You do the way that you bring shoes back to life, bro. You need to promote that shit, bro. It's a market out there for you. You're like you're top tier. You're amazing at what you do. So that's why I always want you to say exactly what you do. I've seen your work multiple times, but so where can they find your find your work at again, Morgan?
Oh yeah, you can just come to my Facebook, Morgan Evans on Facebook, and you can. That's where I do usually most of my talking and my meetings and my business.
For sure. Appreciate you, sir. Capology Facts.
I really don't need to tell y'all niggas where to find me at because y'all know where to find me at. My name, Google it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. Fuck out of here.
Hey, get your game up Sundays.
Yeah, get your game up Sundays. Tune in at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Pacific. Okay?
Yes,
I'm not gonna. If you Eastern niggas don't understand that, look, y'all better get y'all time together. Anyway, hey, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Getyabarzup Media. Subscribe to Capology Facts. Y'all know the deal, man.
Facts. Well, yeah, once again, appreciate everybody that came up. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Without y'all, shit, I would not have the energy to come up here and talk my shit. Thank the whole community for welcoming me back. I've been gone for a minute, but we back to the consistency. So, yeah, we're going to continue to get these members up. We're going to continue to get this content up. And we're going to continue to be be for the people, man. No biasness, no none of that shit. Nothing but realness, as always. Super authentic. And if you don't got your bars up, you can definitely hold an L and take the L with you.
Slap yourself with it. Okay.
Slap yourself with the L. Tell Vitafly to give it back. Anyways, peace and love, everybody.
Yeah. Watch your words, boy, they permanent. Burning shit. Wonder where these little niggas learning it. Sending shit, returning it. Cop twins off of burner list. Used to be the Fleetwood, no learner permit. Yeah. Half a zip to 36. Macking on a dirty bitch. Got bad news and I'm serving it to a sad nigga. Never heard of it. Used to gorilla mash, now I'm conservative. And you niggas can feel the wrath when we on murder shit. Yeah, hey. Violet out the mud. rolls out the concrete. Silent as the thug, raised on violence and the drugs. War within your circle while you fighting for the plug. Niggas switching up with an indictment on the rug. I put on different clothes, but I never change. I got my Pisces on the line, they got that better cane. And you niggas aim is bad, you need a better game. Scoring close to even, and we leaving when the weather change.
Hey, Bando, I'm fly with no jetpack. Hey, gamble with your life, ain't no bet backs. Hey, if I fall off, I'm on a setback. If you fall off, dog, it's all bad. Hey, if you ain't talking money, bitch, you talk too much. Yeah, this war chief shit, tomahawking for the plug. Rolls out the concrete, got it out the mud. Bitches TLC, you niggas is some scrubs. Hey, I'm hanging out the passenger side on my homeboy's ride, tryna pop me a OPP. Playing with a league of extraordinary gentlemen. Wish a nigga would, I chop down your whole lineage. In the joint you crash dummies, boy, and some guinea pigs. Word cheese, nigga, we the natives here. Say, you probably was the lookout when you hit your lick, you old corny ass nigga.
Hey, Sauce, Bando, and Stewie doing missions with the bird like Banjo Kazooie, trying to scandal a groupie. Nigga pulled up in a Chevy wearing Adidas, bitch, acting like I'm in a Lambo with Gucci. She hand me the Lucci, I bring it to her knees, then I'm tripping overseas in Japan with a Suki. Truly, my everyday life could be a movie. Goofy, I'm way above the law, nigga sue me. Thule, make you face the east like a Sunni. Now your brain got 5 on it like the Loonies. Goonies, we addressing shit for the blue cheese. Hit the lot, new keys, pulling off new speeds. War chiefs, we the motherfucking Taliban.
War chiefs, big trapping in the promised land.
War
Getyabarzup Media, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute.